Hello, hello. Alrighty, let's get this all set up. Let me double check. Well, I should probably swatch over my face first. Face! Amazing! Cause I gotta check. Do I have the alcohol set to correct? Where's Stream Elements? Hello, Stream Elements. Wakey wakey. Yep, that's set up right. Okay, good. Good enough. Seriously, where's the bot? It fell asleep, apparently. Alrighty. We're back to last Epoch after a bit. Hopefully I got the settings right. This one tended to be a bit fussier than other games, I find, for settings. Probably just eat up too many resources or whatnot. I'm kind of wondering where Stream Elements bot is. But, hang on a second there. What is going on my Twitch? Whoa. I see. What that is. Okay. My monitor screen is not working. That's lovely. But why though? But why? Huh. Well, that's gonna complicate a few things, I think. Let's see here. What is going on? Well, there's a Stream Elements bot. Wow, that was slow. God damn. Or not. Okay. Only 3 minutes. That's about normal for Stream Elements, I guess. This though. My moderator screen. There we go. Now, nope. Lovely. But why? Bonk. Let's see here. Something's all fucky because even the moderator can't see it. That's odd. Wow. Let's see here. What is going on? Something fucky with Twitch again. Wow, what a surprise. Twitch is failing. It says it's all operational. Amazing. Okay, so maybe nobody's even seen this. Let me see here. Shit's all fucked. Why no? Which, yeah, I see that there. That's lovely. Alrighty, let's try to open this up in a thingy. Why for art thou failing? Oh wait, mute. There we go. Okay, I can see my stream. Oh, we do be up again. Okay. Let me try refreshing the thingy. Well, this is fun. Oh, man, I love Twitch so much. Yep, okay. My mod view now working as well. Lovely. Amazing. Can you imagine things actually working? What a concept. God damn, sick of this platform. Oh, well. On this website, yeah, really. Oh, my God. Yep. I gotta get off my butt and get some stuff prepped for YouTube streaming, because Twitch is falling apart quite quickly. Anyway, back to the actual thing, I guess, now that stuff seems to be somewhat working. There we go. Boop. Alright, we're going in with a dude who has a stick now. No shield, so we got a lot less defenses. Well, at least a lot less block, I should say. Well, we also have a lot less resistances, because a lot of my res was on that shield. And we're zoomed way the fuck in. That's cool. So let's go back, reopen the character, because that's happened before. Where just kind of, the zoom in is way too close for some reason? Question mark? Oh, is good. We love perma zoom in. Yeah, really. Except it's weird because the zoom in is, it's still knows the range you can normally zoom, so you can zoom in even further. And just kind of stare at your character's thigh, I guess, constantly. There we go. That's a lot better. Good God. So let's see how the performance works on this. This game was a bit fussy. I think I have the settings what they were. Well, that's fine. Yeah, it's just something I've had happen once or twice. It's not a common bug, but it is a bug that I've seen before. I think I've only actually have it happen twice. Now I think about it. That might have been the second time. Also, what the fuck is your avatar? What do you mean? Is your PC? Okay, let me check. That's one thing I had to check with this. This game, for some reason, is a bit weird when it does stuff. Massively desynced. Yeah, that'll happen. Yeah, no, that's not that bad. That's weird. Test. Seems fine on my side. Might have to adjust the camera a bit though. Better now. Okay. Now the thing is, I'm alt tabbed out of the game. I know that I had to set one or two things specifically in the last Epoch, or it caused issues with the VTuber software, and we're gonna have to find that again because it has been a bit since we streamed this game. And there are annoying graphics, the annoying settings to have on when you're not actually actively playing the game. So I don't tend to do that. Limit FPS, vertical sync off, limit background FPS, no. Shadow quality off, low, medium. Well, that'd do it. Wait. Bam. Squonk. Vertical sync. I don't think I had that on there. Maximum background FPS. No. Shadow quality. Anti-aliasing. Glass density. Frame quality. Screen space reflection. Volumetric lighting. Oh, ain't that fancy. Now, let's see. Is it working any better now? I guess is the main question. I can hit this button and see how that looks, I guess. I have a wee tiny screen for me to see this. How the stream's actually looking. It's kind of working. Kinda-ish. You can probably see it better than I can. Gameplay, no. I miss having one-slider, bad, playable, good graphics settings, and it's working fine now for now. Yeah, I do remember that also was a thing, but it might be just because well, actually, now I think about it, I did have like a couple tabs open looking at Twitch, trying to figure out what the fuck was going on, so that probably also is not helping. I think I have those closed. Now let me check that, actually. Because I had a bunch of other tabs looking like, hey, why did Twitch no worky? Twitch tab, don't need that open anymore. Don't need that open anymore. Don't need this open anymore. I only have 50,000 tabs open, it's fine. Lunch for Tears of the Kingdom, which I just beat today. Not a huge fan of the ending chunk, but that's probably more personal taste than anything. But man, a lot of Tears of the Kingdom. I was just really grinding to get that game done and over with. Imagine beating it. There's so much content I skipped. It's unbelievable. Like that game, I could see people easily putting 300 hours in to actually get a decent amount of the content done. It's obnoxious. It's so much stuff that it feels like Breath of the Wild, as good as it was, and I love Breath of the Wild, it makes that game feel like a tech demo. Because it just has so much more shit going on. Now that being said, I do miss the absolute shenanigans you could do with the stasis ability in Breath of the Wild. Which I'm pretty sure is why they removed it. That was really busted in terms of physics abuse. But the ability to create anything has made even more abuses. Holy content, Batman. Yeah, it's a legitimate, like, a massive amount of fucking content. And not even, like, just, doing this again, doing this again, doing this. If you like to explore stuff, there's, like, 2 full-sized overworlds. Like, they literally just have the overworld from Breath of the Wild, and then there's an underground version of the overworld from Breath of the Wild, but very different. And then there's a bunch of Sky Islands and a bunch of other stuff, and it's like, what the fuck? There's just so much shit. The game is amazing, like legitimately amazing, but I had to get that out of the way so I could play other games, because like I can't play anything else until I beat this, and I'm never gonna beat this unless I just like stop doing side quests and exploring and actually do the plot. Alrighty, oh yeah, I'm getting distracted again. Okay, let's see if this continues to work. That would be lovely. Bonk. Alrighty. But we're just going to assume it's going to work for now. I have items in my inventory. I should probably get rid of those. So there's been a number of changes since the last time we streamed. Not the overall build per se, but I found a staff that, as you can see, there's a lot of going on with this staff. It's implicit as plus 94 spell damage, and then its affixes are like 120% increased elemental damage, 146% increased spell damage, and that's really the only ones that matter. But it's a lot of fucking damage on a Werebear, which normally you would not scale spell damage for any reason whatsoever, except that's all we do is spell damage. Like, this build is really weird. And we got this thing. This was a Weaver's Will unique, which is something that just added in 0.9 or 0.91, I can't remember. Basically, it's unique that as you gain XP, it'll just add on affixes. So this had +1 to Fury Leap. It has +1 to all primal skills by default, so Basis has +2 to Fury Leap, which is great. So I'm trying to figure out how to use Fury Leap in this build. Haven't quite got it set up yet. It's a bit of a pain in the ass. I'll show you here in a second. Because Fury Leap, you know, is the usual, like, Barbarian Jump Slam type thing. Which, of course, it being a separate skill, doesn't get used in Werebear unless you take this node down here. Your Fury Leap tree now applies to Maul, which is the Bear Slam skill. So, basically, we can use this stuff to modify the Maul skill, which we don't really use right now. But, on this tree, there's a thing up here, like, Fury Leap summons Lightning Bolts. And then Lightning Bolts strike faster. And then Fury Leap penetrates enemy lightning res and kills with Lightning Bolt or a chance to reset the cooldown. You have to beeline. Yeah, it's... So I got these, basically, and there's a couple other random shits that I'm kind of... I'm just using it for these nodes right here. Just more Lightning Bolts. Everything else kind of doesn't matter. This one is kind of nice for Fury Leap. When you land, you and your minions gain additional melee and spell damage for 3 seconds. This buff can stack. So it's like plus 15 spell damage. Stackable. Only 3 seconds, but I mean, hey, it's free spell damage. And down here, it summons... You can get it to summon vines. I don't think there's going to be much use for that, but I don't have any use for much else in the tree. So whatever. The problem is, Werebear is where a lot of our stuff is, obviously. It's our main thing. So we have to go down here to grab these. These are the trees that, you know, allow you to rampage all the time and summon lightning bolts all the time. So you have to be down here. The nodes over here are very good as well, because this one, while you're rampaging, you gain a 150% global damage increase. So everything does 150% more damage. Obviously very good. And this one's nice, increased movement speed, blah, blah, blah. We can drop that down to 1 just so we can access this. So basically, we have to have all these. We really want this one. And then we got to get down here to have Fury Leap attached. So it's kind of like, we're hurting on points really bad. That's the crux of this genre, really. But in this case in particular, so we need... The minimum we need is 2 here, if we want to go this way. So 2, then 4 in total. 5, 6, and then 11, because we want all 5 of those. And 12 to get all that. And 13 to get 1 point in that. 16 to get those 3. So we have 16 points. Normally you have a max of 20. So we only have 4 points worth left to work with. You put 1 point there, then you put 3 points there, and then you're done. So we need at least 1 point, like +1 to Werebear, to have any chance of getting Fury Leap applied to Maul. Luckily we have +2 total. I think, yeah. How? I don't remember. How do I have +2, actually? This gives us +1 to Primalist. So that's +1. Where's our other... Oh, I have a hat that gives me another +1. So this, using Fury Leaps, is literally only possible if you have +1 to Werebear in some way, shape, or form. That math was odd. What? No, it's, it works out. I'm counting totals. So you see the pips here are how many you need in order to move along the tree. So you need 1 pip to go this way and 2 pips to go this way. So we need 2 in here. Then we need 2 in here again. That's 4. Then we need 1 in here. That's 5. You had 2/3, but you only needed 1/3 to continue. Yeah, it's because I need to go in 2 different directions. Is probably what you're thinking about. Oh wait, yeah, that one. That one's just I had points in here. I gotta remove it. I just haven't bothered yet. Because we are going to have a total of 22 levels in Werebear, so I will be able to get this and have 2 points in this. Normally, if we only had a max of 21, see, we're actually technically only level 19 Werebear form, but we have +2. So you have room up, should be able to get to leap. Yeah, but actually, how this works is when you remove a skill point, you don't immediately get to respend it. It lowers the skill by 1, because skills level up. You get an XP boost for skills if they're below a certain level, and skills have a minimum level. But minimum level is 9, so that's not an issue. But if I were to move this, I wouldn't immediately get a point to spend in here. So I'm not going to bother. Now, we would get a lot of XP really fast. Maybe I should. Yeah, maybe I should, just so we can see how it works. Remove point. Respec, and done. Stop respecing. So we have accelerated XP gain until level 19. So we will gain that extra half a level faster and gain access to this. And then that's how we'll be testing this out. The only real skill we have, because you can only have 5 skills specialized in last Epoch. Usually that's a big concern. This one not so much, because everything's pretty much in Werebear. Like, that's literally it. Roar we have, because that uses when you roar as the bear, it uses this skill tree, the Warcry skill tree. So we have this giving us some buffs and healing us, and also casting 4 stacks of Maelstrom, so thus we have Maelstrom, which causes more lightning. My one single skill I care about is bear. Yeah. I mean, we could have summon bear. I have summoned Stormcrows. They basically don't do anything. They have a little bit of healing. It's not the greatest. We can heal ourselves. They're basically just there for moral support. That's really all they're there for. They're just our cheerleaders running around. I was trying to think if there's anything I'd swap this out for. I can't find anything in the list that would actually work. Maybe Upheaval, but I don't have the points to really... I think there's something in here where you cast Upheaval whenever you do Fury Leap. But I don't know if it'd be worthwhile. Because we can't... Again, the icons here show you what damage types the skills can do. Why is that saying ice? What are you doing? This does not do ice damage. I have no idea why that's saying that. But it's not doing ice damage, so... Oh, maybe it does that by default? Cold spell damage... Where's he getting the cold from? Cold! No cold nodes are selected, so I don't know why it thinks it's doing cold damage, but... Okay. Righto. I'll tell you that bear summons bears not nearly as strong as you want to be. Oh, yeah, no. Well, apparently, the other thing is you can't summon companions while transformed. So I gotta summon the crows beforehand, and so that's a bit of an issue. But once they're summoned, you can transform and they stay there. But the problem is scaling. Minions have their own stats, so you generally can't scale your own stuff and minion stuff at the same time, very rarely. In any game, really. Some of wasn't bear before transfer, yeah. So it's very rare in games you can scale minions in yourself. In this case, I'm scaling just pure like spell damage and everything. That's why the crows do no damage. Because I have no points in minion damage. Actually, I have like no points in minion health either, pretty much. But, so they're just kind of there. They don't really do anything. Sometimes they give me a slight buff on damage. It doesn't do much. But whatever. I don't have anything else I think I can put in there that would actually work, so it stays for now because I don't have anything else to replace it with. I thought about Spriggan Form because that has some stuff that can modify Summon Vines, which we can trigger with Fury Leap. But I don't know if where's the Vines thing? Vines! Yeah, it's over here, these Vine stuff. I don't know if it'd be worthwhile. Yeah, there's a bit here that you can rage gain when vines hit stuff, but that's really the only useful thing. I can't think of much to do with it, and nothing here scales off of lightning or spell. Well, lightning damage. Spell damage, it might actually. Now I think about it. Oh, that would be pet spell damage. Never mind. Wouldn't matter anyway. Because they don't get inherently your spell damage bonuses. There's minion spell damage is separate. It's all about the scaling. I like how it doesn't have lightning noted in Werebear form. Because I don't technically have the thing that scales it, or where it turns it to thunder damage, even though all I do is lightning damage. That's why I can't really go by that symbol over there. That's a thing. Alrighty, gotta sell some stuff. Physical damage, don't care. Lightning damage, no, don't want to care about those. I would just sell all this crap. Oh, hey, that's a... Exotic? What was it? Exotic... What the hell tier was this called? I can't remember anymore. Either exotic or exalted. I can't remember. Melee void damage. Not exciting sounding, but might be useful later. I'll grab the bits. And then I'll sell the rest.
You feeling lucky?
Nope, not feeling lucky. Bye-bye. Sell this garbage. I'm assuming I'm not using any of this because I left it in my inventory. It's gone now, so that's all that matters. Okay, so let's go do stuff for once. Wobbly, wobbly, wobbly. What's that thing? It's a pyre. Why am I walking this way? I should be teleporting. This isn't even the monolith I want to go to. Right. I want to go up this way because this is like, what, level? Yeah, 58. No, thank you. We're level 70 something. This one we should be at. I have the boss unlocked for this one, but it's a bit of a pain in the ass. It's Lagon, which is an absolutely annoying boss to fight. There's the bros. Oh, they don't have special names. That's unfortunate. Sometimes they can be spawned and have some special names. There's Kaw, there's Murkrow, as in the Pokemon, but spelled slightly differently. Oh, I hate dumb boss. It's more that he has a... It's normally not that hard a boss. The problem is he has a bunch of like big telegraphed attacks that you're supposed to dodge or not die. And I'm constantly like running back and forth in this tiny arena, so I keep getting bonked by them because I won't stand still. So that's more just a complication of this build, more so than anything. It's a little unfortunate, but that's how it goes. We don't stand still so good. But what I'll do is I'll just do some normal levels around here anyway. What's this? Echo Idol rewards. Those are useful, and then we can go grab this. Autumnal Grove. Well, that sounds fancy. There's gonna be a lot of lightning. Hopefully. Unless something fucked up. Yep. Oh, look, enemies. So yeah, we have other abilities. We don't need them. As you can see, we do a lot of damage. We do like a significant amount of damage. I gotta mess... Oh, XP gain increase. Oh, good. XP shrine. Perfect. Mangin versus Encoder. It's not that bad. I would love if I could actually pull that off, though. Not gonna lie. Do so much lightning strikes that actually fucks up the encoder. But it's a very simple visual effect, so... Which I kind of appreciate, that it's just literally just a lightning bolt. There's no fanciness to it, it's just lightning. Smack. Zep. Man, we're just running along. Oh, wait, I missed the shrine over here. One thing we gotta manage is the, Ooh, drops gold. Nice. One thing we gotta manage is the rage meter. I'm adjusted a skill so now we actually don't gain as much rage as we used to. So that is actually a concern now. Before we would, as long as we're killing stuff, we would never really run out of rage. Now we will. We actually have to keep our eye on that. Bonk. What? Oh, right. I'm like, why is that guy not dying? Yeah, that was the boss, apparently. Wee. Oh, hey, unique ring. Nice. What's that say? Tongue of the Aberrant Seer. Okay. 40% chance to spell poison on spell hit. +1 to poison spells. +3 to attributes. 13% of damage reflected. 36% increased poison damage. That sounds nice. That sounds very nice. Hey, Turgles, welcome on in. Man, bear, pig? More like dwarf, bear. Bear? I have no idea. But we run around as a bear and lightning's killing everything. It's lovely. Bonk. Grab those, and yeah, we're pretty much done here. Not gonna 100% this place. This tracks. Yeah. Idols. Wow. I just grab everything and figure it out later. Alright. Transfer crafted stuffy. Let's see here. 7% chance to create an aftershock under a nearby enemy on melee hit attack. Okay. That's specific. We're never gonna use that. Increase aspect of the shark. Alright, nope. 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 Poison damage, nope. Chance to melee kill to heal a random minion to full health. Kind of interesting. Kind of very specific now I think about it, because you gotta be a melee damage build while also having minions, I guess? Spell damage if you have an active totem, nope. That'd be nice. 40% increased spell damage is quite a bit. Wow, it's nothing.
Yes.
Alrighty, buy that, buy that. Put that away, dunk these in the bin. And put that unique in the pile of uniques that I'll probably never look at, let's be honest. There's just stuff. 2 tabs of trash that I'll never look at. But it's there, just in case I want to do another build, I guess. What's this got for me? Not much. That's blank, that's cool. It's like, okay. You can tell sometimes this game ain't fully complete yet. Put that away. What's this gun on it? Increase spell damage, increase spell minion damage, don't care. It's mostly trash.
Yes.
I guess it was telling me not to pick that up.
Take care.
Where's my equipment? I mean, I'm obviously wearing it. Alright. Let's, log out, log back in again. Okay. Like, it's obviously there and taking it all into consideration. It's just kind of not shown in the lists. Yeah, that's odd. A little bit. Okay, this game's got some glitches still. It's not complete. Still doing a hell of a lot better than a lot of games are. God damn. Alright, can I see equipment? Wow, equipment. Actually, we could see that earlier, too. I don't know why it stopped. There's something we picked up or something we did. Bonk. Come on, there we go. Alright, so we summoned the birds again. Still no fancy names. That's unfortunate. We turn into a bear again, and then we hop in. I said hop in. Thank you. Alright, now we can do this thing, which will show us a bunch of other areas. And then maybe I'll try out the boss here. Try log on. Log on's a pain in the ass. Oh, hi, Burb. Very angry fire Burb. That's very dead. GG. That's a Gorgon. Gorgons are annoying. Oh, that Gorgon split into other ones. Amazing. Increase movement. Now, the one downside of this build it's always had is a lot. The server does not like it because it doesn't like it when you spam movement skills constantly. Because these are supposed to be skills that have, like, you know, 10-second cooldown or something. But we're using them constantly, and the server didn't like that very much. But it seems to have gotten a better hang on it lately. Actually, there was, like, a patch a couple days ago, I think, that supposedly helped improve server performance, which should help even more. That's always been the big problem with this build. Trying not to desync with the server. Oh, there's the thing. Okay. Alright, kill you. And again, we don't really regularly attack at all. We just kind of run around and lightning bolts just kind of happen. That's something. Oh, Werebear leveled up. Now we can slap the leap slam skill in there theoretically and see how that works. Because I actually have no idea how it works. We'll see if it's any good and if it's worth it at all. Because we did drop our like slash skill for it, which fully healed our closest minion, which is, I guess, kind of cool. Didn't serve a huge purpose, but it was kind of cool, I guess. Roar. Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of these things. This used to be really bad in situations like this, so they definitely improved it. So this build might be actually playable now. Wow. Echo conquered. We got a big, glowy, phallic-shaped object. Let's go. Alright, continue on this way, because we didn't actually do much in this place. I would like to get some gear and XP. Ooh, shiny. Firemancer's Bladed Staff of Authority. That's quite the name. I do love the randomly generated equipment names. It comes up with the dumbest shit. Like the Frozen Fire Axe of Burning or something. Like, what? How? What? Oh, wait, yeah, that's also... I should grab this, plop that down. Now, let's see how this works. I don't know how it works. We'll figure out once we get near something, I guess. I kind of seem to do stuff. Question mark? I guess. I don't know. The problem is, it's probably not going to be worth doing Leap Slam on anything that's not a boss anyway, because I just, as you can see, damage is not the issue with a lot of this. When it comes to, like, actual enemy groups. We're doing a lot of damage. The issue right now is basically boss kill, which isn't even that bad, but it's worse than it could be, I guess. Probably. Might be down to more equipment than anything, but, well. Alright, we're done here. Pop. Do we get anything good? We do not. What's this? Increased minion physical, 312% increased minion physical damage. That's quite nice. I'm gonna keep that. Wow, I got a lot of shit in here. Jesus Christ. Oh boy. The problem of being a hoarder in a video game where you can just add your own stash tabs at will. You never really want to throw anything away.
Yes.
Even though 99% of that stuff is absolute trash.
Take care.
Alright, we're gonna fight Lagon now. The final boss of this Echo. Due to a choice made in the second of 3 missions, this will unlock the level 80 timeline. For better or worse. I'll probably have to run through here again and do the lower level one. Alright. So this guy's just kind of annoying because of this giant I-beam laser and a couple other annoyances. That did it. Oh, and that's a big slam. That is borderline insta-kill. On purpose. Because it's kind of obvious where it is and whether or not you're going to get hit by it. That slam does a lot of damage now. I'm not going to lie. That's coming right at us. Okay, we're good. Okay, that slam might actually be our, like, single target DPS when not moving, basically. How far? Was I, like, walking on the water for a second there? Fuck yeah, we're a bear. We don't care about physics. And zap. Bonk. He bonked us. That's kind of rude. That's the wrong button. The crow just tanking that hit. Whoop. There he goes. Yeah, crow down. We're healing him up. Crows don't give a shit. Hello? Oh, I got stunned. I forgot about that. Okay. Our roar also gives us like a second of invulnerability or something like that. So we have a lot of invuln and defenses and stuff. Just not like passive defenses. It's an interesting build. I really like this build. Now, as you can see, that does a lot of damage. A lot less than it used to. Because... Hello? Button. There you go. Bonk. Oh, here we go. We're getting teleported. Phase 2. Kill tentacles. Tentacles are bad. You might have guessed. It's not very often tentacles are a good thing. But here they are the mechanic. Kill the tentacles, and then you get back into the actual fight. Last time I did this fight, I had like 1400 HP max. Now we're up to like 1625. It has gone up a lot. Our defenses have gotten a little worse because lost our shield. Not great. But at the end of the day, it's just dodge the fucking wave splashy bits. Take apparently half your health of damage from a single wave. That's lovely. Okay. Where's more tentacles? Oh, there's more. See, this is Lagon's fight. It's a lot of really high damage shit going on is the issue. Alright, we're in it. We're in it like something. Uh oh, going this way. I don't want none of that. Okay, I think he just canceled my fuck. Ow! How dare you punch me in the face. Rotten bastard. Okay, the problem we're gonna run into shortly is, I need to transform and transform back, because running low on mana. Uh-ohs. Okay. Oh. Ow, my face! Okay, there we go. We're somehow still alive. A little questionable, but whatever. I'll take it. This is basically just a really big fucking tanky boss. Oh my god. Also, the crows don't particularly like this fight. Because minions are a little dumb. And they will just stand there and take the hits to the face. Ow. However, they also heal each other. And apparently I have the little vine minions. That's kind of cool. They're not surviving good, but they're doing damage. And that's all we can ask. Bonk. What about... Ow, I got bonked in the head again. This guy just likes to punch me in the face, apparently. I get it, but I'm gonna have to disagree, good sir. Uh-oh. Yeah, there goes the crows. There we go, and we're back. Oh, the crows are busy healing the vines. Guys, those are vines. It's fine, you don't have to heal those. Well, we're doing the damage. We are running, kinda low on rage again, which is a little bit of a concern. I'm gonna just pop this and hope for the best. I get. Uh-oh! High beams. Nope. We dodging. Oh, ow. We were dodging. At one point. Not so much anymore. Bonk. And just, that water hits do like a quarter of my health of damage. That's a lot. Oh god, all the healing and stuff I have to do is eating up my resources quite fast. Oh, we did it! Hey! Okay, see, this is one thing I don't like. As soon as you beat the boss, this shit covers your screen. So if there's stuff still going on, you can't dodge it well. That really needs to change, honestly. Okay, so what do we want? Increase health regen? A lot, actually, 76%. Is that lightning like us or him? I can't tell. 60% chance to gain ward when hit. No. 45% increased lightning damage. Oh. Okay. I think we'll take that one. Alright. Grab this, grab this, grab that. Well, we did it. Got a hell of a reward. I don't care about the items anymore. That, Yeesh. Okay. Portal. We're done. We outie. Bye-bye. That was fun. Okay, so, now we should be able to go this way, I guess? Or this way? I don't know. One of these ways. There we go. We have unlocked whatever the fuck this is. It's gonna be like level 80. I don't know if we want to do this yet. Well, we're gonna anyway. Stompy, 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 stompy. We have unlocked the fall of the Empire. Because they're all like alternate timelines, essentially. This is level 80. So I assume the other ending would have taken Reign of the Dragons? I guess. I want to say these are the final three to like beat the game, question mark. Spirits of Fire, Last Ruin, and Age of Winter or something. Or maybe this one, this one, this one. I know these two and one other. What's this? That looks important in the middle. Alright. Ending the Storm, Blood for... Oh, what? Why do I still have quests everywhere? Pretty sure I did those. Monolith ending the Why does it go there? That's the wrong time period. Yep. There we go. I fixed. Alright, cool. It's convinced it wants to be there, but no, that's wrong. Oh yeah, we also never actually beat the... I never actually beat the story mode with this character. So, what level is this? It's a long ways back, I'm pretty sure. As, this is not the first character. And, when you've beaten the quote-unquote story mode, or at least unlocked the end of time. And, oh wait, no. And when you unlock the, monoliths. Anytime you get another character to the end of time, which happens like halfway through the story, you can immediately jump into what is essentially the map's equivalent. Which is very nice. If your character can survive, mind you. That is, that's some crab bits looking stuff there. That's lovely, thanks. All of the Empire! Let's go somewhere else for now. Actually, what is my damage at now? I'm going to take a look at this. 40. We get another like 400 damage per second, at least. So that's nice. Cool. Damage, I like it. Okay, so we know the Slammy Slam Slam does good damage. Yeah, it's pretty nice. That didn't go anywhere. So why is Monolith of Fate saying I have stuff to do? I ain't very done this one, I'm pretty sure. Transfer crafting item, what's this thing? Coral Aegis. Block chance, block effectiveness, increase melee physical damage, that's kind of cool. Legendary potential, that's nice. 33% lightning res, 34% less lightning damage taken on block, 38% chance to shock attackers, 75% increased stun duration, and 10 health gained on stun. Okay, so that's just a stick themed after that guy. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Tear this apart because it doesn't matter. And then toss this in the uniques pile. Where the fuck is the... Hey, where the stuff at? Where's my, Oh, okay. Guess I gotta go back here to, actually go to storage. End of time! Not quite the same as the one in Chrono Trigger, let me tell you. Oh, there we are. Okay, so I'll toss this unique in the pile of uniques, and then promptly for... Actually, do I have this one already? I didn't think so. This is probably only drops from that version of Log On. Thorn Shell. There's a lot of uniques, so I gotta look around to see if any are useful. I don't think any are. This is the only unique we have, and that one's just because it's very specifically very good for us, because points are good. I like points. Druid stuff's no good. Silver Frond, that's more for if you're running the Spriggan thing, because it's all summon vines and Spriggan stuff. Now what's this? What is this? 35% increased critical strikes chance with lightning skills. Okay. And key. Eventually we'll do stuff, I guess. Stuff is dumb. Why would he ever do stuff? Back we go. Doing this thing in because it tells us we gotta do this? I don't know why. I know we did it because we've already moved on to the next area. Unless I get there some other way and I never actually did this one. My God, I know I did this. Or maybe it's because I've unlocked this. I don't know. We'll just continue on. Ah, fuck this. Let's go to the new area. Let's see what the hell is going on with the fall of the Empire. Actually, I want to do this one again. I want to see what the other answer takes me to. Because certain times in the timelines, you get a choice that changes which timeline you unlock by beating it. Bear mode. Let's go. Alright. So, we gotta fill up the stability again, so let's continue on this way, I believe. What's this? Rare shields. Well, we can't use shields anymore. That's another light stick. Fixes would be very nice, honestly. But I do need to get further and further away from the start, which... Where the hell was the start, actually? I don't even remember. Where did we start? I'm very... Okay, I'm trying... Oh, there it is. Okay. Because as you get further away, you can unlock... there's fights against the kind of ongoing antagonist. Some ancient evil thing. And it'll kind of reset the progress on the map here, but increase the... Where's the stat for that? I don't even remember where it is. It doesn't show here. God damn it. But yeah, it increases basically enemy difficulty and stuff. But also increases rewards, I believe. Oh, that'd be very good. They just gotta keep getting further and further out to beat the further out ones and make it more and more difficult. Defeat all 12 waves of enemies. Oh, good. Waves of enemies is the, like, one of the best echoes for this character. Because they come to you and you just run around in circles and everything dies. Congratulations on beating the map. But I want XP. No, give me the XP boosts. God, the damage is obnoxious. This is literally a zero effort build. It's like I'm playing a Cyclone build in Path of Exile back in the Legion League where Cyclone was hideously busted. Summons an allied ice beetle. Oh, that sounds fancy. I mean, it's absolutely pointless, but hey, fancy. We got Fran. That's a bear. Highland Bear of Rampancy. Bear versus bear combat. This is not usually what happens when you look up videos of bear on bear. But, okay. Drops idols. Oh, cool. Ow. Explosions on the floor. There are not lines on the floor. Oh, that's probably gonna hurt if I stay there. Let's not do that. Roar. A lot of roaring going on. Oh, so many exploding beetles, goddamn. Okay, eventually we'll pick up those idols. Nobody's fucking off long enough for me to do so. That's a lot of projectile plant vomit. I don't like it. I love how the enemies are just completely batshit insane. We get like bears, we get spitting plants, we get some sort of beetle thing, and raptors for some reason. There's no consistency between them all at all. Like, alright, we just pulled a bunch of shit out of a bucket. Anything else cool? Like, affixes? The fixes would be... Nah, okay, I've already looked at them all. Well, back we go. Clickety, clickety. Marauders, Nagasa Scimitar of Glory. Plus 40 melee physical damage. Nice. Tear that apart. Blah, 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 blah. What's that got? Increased health and health. Necro res is kind of good. I think right now I have like 0 necrotic resistance. Yep, 0. That was a bit of a loss. Actually, we're missing fire res. Although I do, due to that unique that I have, we have like 16% LA res when we're channeling a skill, which Rampage is a channeled skill. At least when you have the thing that makes it like unlimited duration. So basically, as long as I'm running around, we have near capped fire res. Oh, interesting. So necro res and void res do count as elemental res. I did not realize this. I thought it was just like the fire, lightning, cold. Huh. Really? What's that say? 16%? Oh, no, it's all resistances. Okay, never mind. I thought that was like elemental res. All resistances. Plus 100 of a minion dodge rating. That's okay, I guess. Good. 17 void res, so yeah. It's a very good relic. It'd be hard to replace. But eventually I would like to replace it with something more focused. Because again, the minion dodge rating, useless. Actually, no, that's it. 9% less damage taken damage over time taken from slowed enemies. I don't think we have a way to slow enemies. And 30% chance on hit to grant one of your minions aspect of the spider. Oh, that's probably happening a lot now I think about it. What does aspect of the spider do? Aspect spider. See, I like the game. I'm just holding Alt. It explains what the fuck that does. Path of Exile, I probably have to look it up from a fucking wiki. Aspect of the spider lasts 8 seconds and grants 15% more damage to slowed enemies. And plus 100% chance to slow and hit. Oh, okay. So they're slowing enemies anytime, 30% chance when I'm hitting stuff. And then I take less damage over time for those slowed enemies. I guess it still works. Not terrible. Not optimal, but aspect of board, don't need that. Ward on potion use and a little bit of health. No. Fire res, maybe. I'd rather have necro res. Thank you. Increased necrotic damage. God damn it. I wanted necro res. LA res, no. Poison res, we do need. And necro res. Okay, there we go. What can I drop? Fizz res, fizz res. See, these idols are... We're just using them for resistances for the most part. I should probably just... How much is that 4% lightning damage doing for us anyway? Probably not a lot. Alright, so lightning does 4631. Now we get rid of this. 4615. Okay, so that's not really worth keeping compared to a little bit of poison res. A little bit of fire res, and we need that. Void res, need that. Increased minion critical strike chance and increased spell damage while transformed. That's probably a lot. 30% is a good chunk. So again, we're at 4615. And now we're at 4496 is a bit of a hit. I'd rather keep that. Fizz res, fizz res, fizz res. Okay. That's... Oh well. I guess we'll figure that out later. Don't need this. I'm just going to tear that apart. This, on the other hand, can I actually do something with? The problem is this one has a lot of attunement and good spell damage. A lot of cold res. Like a lot of cold res. This one has a total of 70 something cold res on it by itself, this one piece of armor. So that'd be hard to replace. Whereas this one has a little bit of spell damage and a little bit of necro res, so it's not great. However, the 9% increased health is not useful to us at all. So, how much? Oh, only 15 forge potential. That's not great. Let's just... How many attunement shards do I have? 55? We could probably fuck around with this a wee bit. Nah, we're already down to 2. I'm not going to waste more on this. Well... Fuck off. Get some of those back. Sell this stuff. Resistances are the one thing I need to shore up at the moment. But that's really it. And some of this stuff isn't really useful. Health regen, lightning damage is good. Health converted to wards, obviously useless. Attunement and Vitality is good stats. Attunement's our main damage stat. Actually, our only damage stat. Vitality is Vitality, so it's good to have for health. 166 armor is a lot of armor, especially on some boots. Like our actual armor only had 78 armor. Increased minion health. That's probably the only thing keeping our goddamn crows alive. Increased minion damage, which does nothing for us. Fizz res and ele res aren't very high, but there's something. So really, this is just there for the minion health. And that's got a bunch of stuff on it. Res, lightning damage. This has lightning spell damage, but not very good. This has a couple resistances, but that's about it. If I could find a better conduit gold amulet, or gold amulet, that'd be great. Maybe I have to gamble for one later. We going gambling. And which way do I want to go? I need more affix shards, so let's go this way. Always need more. That's how I craft, and that's how I get the good shit. Well, semi-good shit. Crafting, you can only go up to tier 5. You have to find the good shit. Bonk. Oh man, look at that, just running around. Not really at the speed of sound, but you know, can't really do the Sonic song. That's a bubbly little pile of poison. Bonk. More bonk. Oh, it's so good. This build. God damn. What the hell are those things even supposed to be? Like weird glowy porcupine things. Oh, ain't you fancy. Spiteful gold element of cinders. I didn't even see him attack. Oh, look, he had some sort of pew-pew laser cannon arm. That tracks. I wish I had a pew-pew laser cannon arm. But I don't. I just have a bear that summons lightning. So sad. What's this do for us? Mana regen and cooldown recovery speed. Unfortunately, that doesn't affect rage. I wish it was a shrine that regenerated rage. That'd be very nice. Because there's a bunch of stuff for like mana regen, but rage is not mana. The problem is it only affects one class, so it'd be useless to spawn for anyone else. I don't know if they have any sort of checks in place for what class you're playing when it spawns shrines. Or anything for that matter. Bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. What? Oh, enemies. Yeah, those are definitely will hogs. Oh, okay. That's certainly a name. Not really a descriptive one, but it's definitely a name. Seriously, this build's damage is just bonkers. I'm gonna have to dive in a level 80 area, because at this point nothing else does anything. Also, we just... What level am I at now, anyway? We're level 77. Okay, we really should go to level 80 area. Jump in there after this. Because this shit is just not doing it anymore. Nice peaceful area. No enemies around, apparently. Yes, lovely. All the big spans of no enemies. This map's like, I don't feel like generating enemies. Fuck it. Bonk. Crabs. We got crabs. And I just realized it's spawning a lot of, like, water-themed enemies in a... Not a water-themed map. The other fun part of random generation. What's this? Slave boat patrolling gold elemental. Oh, okay, this is the other one we gotta kill. Whoops. Hi, buddy. Bonk. Cool beans, buddy. And we're done. He was over here, and then we'll just leave. Zap. More zap. Anything cool? Increase movement, attack, and cast speed. Now that actually, attack and cast speed, I don't think affects us because I believe Rampage just summons the lightning bolts at fixed durations or fixed rate. Like while you're doing it, it summons it every X seconds, or I think it's like 1 second, and some skills lower it even more. So attack and cast speed will not actually do anything for us. The movement speed, on the other hand, makes us go faster, I guess. It's like the one weird build where attack and cast speed has no effect. Bonk, 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 bonk. Oh, baby. I keep saying I'm gonna go back to base, but having fun just charging through killing stuff. Zap, zap. Alrighty. Stompy, 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 stompy. And grab this. Those guys do a lot of damage. The little lightning beetle things. It shows you a little line where the lightning's gonna fire, so try not to stand it or you're going to take a good amount of damage. The problem is that, again, we're constantly moving, so it's a little harder to accurately dodge stuff on this character than it would be for most. You can't really be too careful when you're hauling ass across the map all the time. Oh, that is, ooh, you might want to get that looked at. That can't be good. Look. Oh, it's done. Take a drink there. Ah, that was some good stuff. Gotta love that jank. Alright, now we're going back. Pop. Anything good? Unbreakable Iron Glass Shield of Frost. Iron Glass? That's interesting. 5 health gain on block. Oh, there's inherently good amount of block effectiveness and block chance. Void res and cold res. I wish I could equip a shield again. It does hurt that we can't use it. I like using shields. I like having defensive characters. But the damage on the staff is too good. I cannot drop it. And if I'm replacing it, it's probably going to be with an even better staff at this point. Because at this, we've seen, like, we're surviving well enough. So defensiveness is not really that big a concern. But with staves, you can only have 4 affixes. If you had a weapon in a stave, you can have essentially 8 affixes. So you can have more stuff. I assume they're more powerful on staffs, but still, it'd be nice to have a lot more defense. Transfer, and why don't I grab these? Crit strike, spell damage, chance to poison on spell hit. Interesting. Nope. Okay, I'm just gonna sell these, I don't care. Sell. Now we're going off to the big fancy place. And by that I mean the level 80 area.
Take care.
Alright, we're going off to the fall of the Empire. Alrighty, I'm sure nothing bad happened. What do we want? What do we want? Money. Affixes are good. Runes are also good. Money and some other crap. Glyphs are also good. Yes, go this way. Sandswept Temple, level 80. Okay. Cool beans. Let's see here. I guess this will be a good test. Let's see how we're doing. Damage-wise. And, oh, no, okay. Yeah, it's, about the same. Things just kind of pop. Gotcha. Just throw your... Ooh, that was... I didn't like that. Weird gangly arm things crawling on the ground. Somehow. Don't like it. That thing was... Oh. What's the objectives here? Slay enemies, locate the soul gate, and seal the soul gate. Soul gates. I like goal gate. Let's go this way. Nothing over here, nothing over here. So active modified. Rare enemies have 60% increased health damage, 10% increased item rarity, 5% increased XP. Avoid zealots. Nice. Up. Stop bugging my crows, asshole. They ain't here to fight. Give them some pom-poms. I'm just here for cheerleading. Pom. Ugh. Hang on a second here. Check some. What? Okay. I was just checking how the, how OBS was thinking about, the game. Or the stream, I guess I should say. Making sure it wasn't having encoding issues. Doesn't seem to be any issues anymore. That's good. Might be a little bit from alt-tabbing back and forth, but whatever. I have to set this game to, as per usual, full screen. Pop. Eyeballs. Lovely. Floating tentacle eyeballs. My favorite. Oh. God damn. I like how this is the first build I really put any real work into at all. Or it's actually the second character I made, and I just... This build is lovely. Super fun to play. Well, there's the soul gate. I'm gonna get some toothpaste out of this thing, I think. Keeps gaining power once in combat. Okay, that sounds bad. Good thing we killed him fast. One thing I like about this game as well is a lot of more powerful rare modifiers have a visual effect of some sort. Kind of what Path of Exile tried to do and mostly failed with. But just little simple spinny circles around him that tell you, oh, this one's going to respawn when he dies, or this one's going to split into two when he dies, and stuff like that. They have been getting better at the attempt in Path of Exile, but still a lot of them are just kind of annoying. Bonk. We got some Immortalize, immune to stun and freeze. That sucks. What the fuck was that thing? I hate it. And wow, okay. Cool stuff. I like stuff. Grab this, grab this. Static. Assassin's without you have static. It just kind of has stuff clinging to it, I guess. I know it's for lightning, but I always found it funny when it's like, oh, something of static. I'm like, static is not a really threatening way to describe electricity. Because it's always like lightning modifiers. Maybe you want to say like of shocking or of zapping or something, not static. All I can think of is static cling. Like, wow, this thing's minorly annoying. It has static cling. Okay, that enemy should have done nothing but necrotic damage, and we still took basically nothing from it, so... Apparently that the resistances aren't as hard a requirement as they are in most other games of this type. Wonk. Come on. Whoop, bit of lag there. Bonk these guys, because I want the bonus stability. Do I want the bonus stability? Well, yes, actually. Bonus stability means you can get to the story fights faster with less modifiers, which means shouldn't be nearly as hard. I definitely don't want to have dumb shit like all kinds of weird modifiers on the boss and make it obnoxiously difficult. Imbued staff, staff of lethargy. You should get really lazy using that staff, I guess. That's just normal life right there. Bonk. Chandler's Crystal Skull. Like the vodka? Oh, Crystal Staff. Okay, never mind. I can't read, apparently. Lovely. Love not being able to read. Bonk, bonk. This way. Getting some decent XP. We're getting to 80, so probably reaching a point now where XP is just going to be an absolute slow grind. And of course, I'm going to have to keep an eye out and see when this game's actually going to hit like full launch. Because I don't remember what their plans were for launch. Like if they were planning on doing a full server wipe, like leagues and stuff. I don't even know if they described how that was going to work. But I'll probably start whole new characters over for it. Man, I can't wait when this hits 1.0. Definitely going to hit that hard. Stream this a lot. Gotta manage to figure out as much stuff about different classes as I can. And then, I don't know. Probably not make any build guides or anything, but I don't know. Could at least become someone who knows stuff about the game. Unlike Path of Exile, where I'm like, yeah, I played 1,000-ish hours of this game. I still don't quite understand how half the mechanics work. And by half, I mean most. I can read a build guide knowing exactly what's going on. But I can't make a build to save my life. He's not one that can do red maps. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh wait, we're done here. We leave it. Bye-bye. Ooh. Rune of Ascendance. Nice. That's one of the really rare ones. Okay, grab this. Nothing else super exciting there. So what we got? Wow, that was a lot of stuff. A lot of runes. I like it. Is this any good? How many of these do we have, actually? 17? That's not bad. Increased fizz damage? No, that's no good. Void, increased spell. That's a lot of increased spell damage, actually. I'm gonna grab that. Bonk. Imbued Temple Staff of Lethargy. Oh, that's the same type we're using. Interesting. 183% increased spell damage. 49% increased lightning damage. Oh. We might actually be able to make something out of this. I wonder if we can end up making this better. 29 foraging potential. What does this got on the back end? 22 health on kill, not important. Increased stun damage is kind of nice. But not super important. So is there anything else I can put on here? Minion spell. Ooh, we do not have many of those anyway. Chance to shock. Wow, there's really not much. Increased stun chance, I guess, is the only other one. Does that work? I just realized. Does that work with stun. Increase stun now, hit an enemy. Yeah, there was also like a spell stun chance, wasn't there? Other. No. Maybe not. Maybe there isn't. Okay. So let's, because that's a lot of spell damage. Let's be honest. So what does this got? Spell damage tier 5. So this just rolled a much higher. That's near max roll. That's nice. The lightning damage needs to go up though before we can actually use it. So we'll slap a chance to stun on here. And then kind of keep hitting this one up. Come on. Okay, 166% increased lightning damage. This might be actually significant. Chance of slow and hit. I don't really want... Well, chance of slow and hit would actually be kind of interesting. Because, I mean, if we're constantly slowing enemies, that'd be nice. And especially with, like, increased stun chance, now that I think about it. Now, was there a... There's probably a... Spare seal affix instead of upgrading it. Sealed affix is moved down into its own slot, leaving its old slot open for you to add a new affix. Chance to see is higher when crafting on affixes of lower tiers. I can't use that now though. Fuck. See, if I would have done that on... Oh well. Because if we could have sealed that, we could have had an extra one, and then we could have technically 5 affixes. Very rare chance of it working. I've never had it work once. But it'd be nice. So if I slap that over here... is there anything cool I can do with this? Cliff of Order. Modifies the outcome. Prevents a roll and fix when its range changing. No. Yes, no. Cloak, no. I guess that's all we're doing. Anything cool here, though? Ascendance. Changes the item into a unique or set item of the same item. No, let's not do that. Shaping re-rolls the implicits. What were the implicits on this roll-wise? That's pretty good. Yeah, it's not worth changing. Adds random tier 1 affixes to all empty slot. No. Rune of removal. No. Rerolls the values of all affixes an item within their tiers. No. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna level up these for now. This just keeps working. I'm kind of concerned. Oh, and that used like the rest of it. Okay, that's pretty cool though. 246% increased stun chance. Cool, so I guess we're checking the damage. This should be an increase. So we have 4615. And now 5028. Okay. That's better. That's just a smidge better. Okie dokie. I'm back. Oh, crunchy. Alright, so that's another big chunk of increase. Ooh, this just keeps getting better. Just keeps getting better. Alright, so well, I might as well actually tear this one apart because that's got a lot of stuff on it. I want those spell shards. Oh, look at that. +3, +5, +1, +3. Nice. And that's going to be hard to replace. Like, I'm thinking at this point, that's probably going to be sitting in place until I get like, yeah, like a purple or some crazy unique or something. Because that's pretty much tier 5 of everything that matters. Very high rolls on everything. Yep, that's really good. Okay. 5,000 deeps. I have no idea what an actual good DPS range is in this game.
Yes.
So I can't tell if that's great, but it seems to be killing stuff good back when we were doing like 4,600. That should be killing better. It's a higher number. Higher numbers are better. Did you know that? Did you know higher numbers are better when it comes to DPS? It's maces. No, we want affixes or shards. Oh, baby. I'm feeling it. Oh, look, this stuff, the items. It's amazing. And of course, what we need to do now is increase crit. Because the more we crit, the more rage we generate, and also the more damage we do, obviously. Various other crap. I just want to do 1 billion damage. Like I said long ago, the idea is to be the reason something shows up in patch notes. And maybe someday we can get there with this bear. Like, yeah, we had to nerf the bear. Turns out he's too good of being a wizard. Because this one idiot online. I forget it. Didn't you cheat that? Don't think so. Maybe. I actually can't remember. Oh, there's a bit of lag reporting. The server heard me talking shit. What the fuck is that? I hate it very much. Thank God we killed that. Oh god, there's more of them. Ventral Balroth of Haste. I hate this. Did they not patch out the water strat? Oh! Water strat? Hey? Or are you talking about like Hawk New Explorer? No, they definitely didn't. That thing hasn't been patched in like 2 years. That thing is still busted as shit. I mean, if that game ever gets an update, that's probably gonna get patched. And we nerfed water, because that shit was busted. Yeah, no, that's still completely viable. Actually, I've been meaning to, I own the game on Steam, or not Steam, we played it on Steam. But I own the game on the Switch as well. I wanted to check to see if that, soft lock during the true final boss is still there. Like, if you kill her before she enters in the weird butt slam phase thing. Makes sense in context if you know the game. But, if that soft lock isn't there in the Switch version, that speeds up that fight a massive amount. Because then you don't have to wait for her to switch phases. You can just kind of spray water and die immediately. Don't know if it is or not, but I mean, it's a different version, so it's possible. It wouldn't be the first time different releases of a game had different glitches. Yeah, now water is still there. I'm sure the rest of the speedrunning community for that hates it, because it absolutely fucks up the whole end of the run. I mean, let's be honest, I took world record on that with a really sloppy run. I just haven't been able to beat it yet because it's all fucking RNG. New speedrun yet. And it's been something I've been meaning to get back to, I just never really had time to go give it another try. I mean, not like it takes long, it's a 20-minute run. But, I love how I removed basically the only aspects of, like, normal gameplay. Killing the bosses in the last chunk, so all that remains in How Can You Explore speedrun is basically just pure RNG. It's such a pain in the ass. That's why I don't run it anymore. Because it's just like, well, I did better this time in every possible way, but game said no, so whatever. These things are dying fast. What's their boss? Seal the Void Gate. Okay. Sounds fun. Bonk. Oh, we're fighting the Void Gate thing right now, eh? Okay. I was hoping to recharge my rage, but that is not going to happen. Yeah, How Can You Explore is a special thing. I don't know what... Red words are hard. Still waiting for the folks. Oh, yeah. I'll get there eventually. It's just... I got a lot of shit. Kind of trying to focus on that in the streams. We'll be doing more of that tomorrow, of course. That's kind of what we're doing, randomizer and stuff, because that's really good training for stuff. And once the randomizer's done, I'm going to jump into the speedrunning tricks map, the one that teaches you how to do all kinds of stuff that's used in the speedrun, because I'm less familiar than I thought trying these randomizers. Like, I've forgotten a lot more than I thought I forgot. Once you have that, then I'll just go in raw into the speedruns. Once I figure out what the actual current route is, as it's been a long time since I've really looked at it. Gotta unlock bunny extinction. Oh wait, that's... Oh, turtles. When I refreshed the page, your name got the same color as ours, so I was confused. But yeah, Werebear speedruns will be appearing. God, oh, I'm not walking back, we're done now. But yeah, a lot of prep work. Because the thing is, that game is an extremely technical speedrun. Like, the execution requirements are obnoxious. There's just a lot going on. What is this? Chronostasis. Unique one-handed sword. Your melee skills consume up to 1471 ward, gaining +1 melee damage per 10 ward consumed. Okay. Plus 61 ward per second. Plus 6 int, and 50% increase attack speed. Well then. That tracks. Yeah. Ugh. I know how you feel. It started taking notes on Messenger. Yeah, doing actual speedruns and not just casually trying to play fast are very different things. Like, Hack and Neo Explorer, we actually like try to figure out strats and work on execution and stuff. And that one is a lot more, like, it's not as execution heavy as most would be because it's heavy in RNG. Like, heavy in RNG. Everything in that game is fucking RNG. So the swing between someone having good execution and bad execution is a lot less important than the RNG. There's obviously the execution and game knowledge of being able to pull shit off in the first place, but then you get the Werebear, where there's very little RNG. Almost none, other than just like slight enemy movement, and that's about it. So it's all about knowing exactly when to push what buttons and doing things in the exact right order. And as such, it's a lot more prep work and practice. Whereas I went into Hack and Neo Explorer already knowing a lot about the game, and it was just learning a couple extra tricks and then just kind of brute forcing it until we kind of accidentally took world record. Well, I was trying for world record, but I didn't. It feels wrong. Like, I gotta go back and revisit that run. Because it just... I'm still not super happy with it. We should be able to get sub 20. Flush check. Alright, correct. Oh, God. wait. And Turgo's just going in here blowing everything up. Alrighty. Complete all. Was not wrong, you pulled it off. I mean, yeah, but... I think in the world record run, we have a death. I mean, deaths in Hack and Neo Explorer are not, like, super punishing. But still, it's just not right. But there's gotta be... It just comes down to getting good RNG, and I just kind of gotta brute force my way through there and figure out which parts to use the water strats for, because I think trying to use water strats on too many things brings up the RNG issues even more. Gotta spend points on something, yeah, I mean... I guess. Or you could just hoard them all and see if Twitch crashes from having too high a points number. God knows it probably would. Yeah, sometimes I want to get back to that and see if we can get them a lot better of a run. One that I'm more happy with. Unique Spin Sword. Let's see here. Ward gain. Oh, right. Yeah, this might work with the Hummingbee, because the Hummingbee gains ward gain on hit and chance per 20 ward to gain haste. Okay, so use these together and you get a ward damage build. That's interesting. I actually kind of like that. Dwarf attempts world record or to beat prior world record game about monster girls. Yeah, like I think I mentioned before, the game is basically best described as slapping monster girl ass. The game. That's all it is. The final boss, well, before the true final boss, is literally smacking monster girl ass. And try not to get torqued to death by a bunny. Although you don't really run into her in the speedrun. She's way out of the way. Melee physical damage. Oh no, Dragon Bone, Thingamajig, other thing, lightning damage, blah, blah, blah. Whoops, wrong button. Tear these apart. Go get some shards. And you make sure not to get crushed by plant dodge. Yeah, really. That boss is an absolute pain in the ass. Luckily, we did finally find a mostly consistent way of attacking her without getting RNG grabbed. Because their hitboxes... hitboxes in that game are something special. Holy crap. I don't even know how to describe them. They're just kind of wherever they feel like being at the time. There's a lot of actual issues with that game. It's not a great game. I enjoy playing it, but it's a mess. There's no way around it. It's just a mess.
Take care.
Not to mention the whole bosses for some reason take like no damage unless they're attacking. It's really weird. Because the Dryad, you basically can't damage her unless she's attacking. And if she's attacking, you're going to get sucked into the vacuum thighs of doom. Let's see here. That way. Keys, XP, XP, money, affixes. Let's go this way, I guess. Lost Catacombs. Alrighty. One other good thing about this build, I mentioned before, you can drink while playing. Because you really only need to hold right click. Unless you're doing absurdly difficult fights, in which case you might need to press E sometimes. And maybe R every now and then. Increase XP gain, oh baby. XP shrines, here we go. Bonk, bonk. That's a lot of rats. Bonk, bonk. Alright, I'm getting orbs coming at us. I don't like it. Orbs. Nothing there. Oh, hello. Where'd you come from? That spider has his house all to himself. Oh, wait, there we go. Imbued ice scepter and some glyphs. Nice. Okay, this is quite the layout. Kind of adventuring around. Definitely not at the speed of sound. Those guys are glowy, I don't know why. Oh, the glow is gone. Must have had a buff at one point. Hello, that's a lot of purple circles. That's probably not great. I do not like the purple circle. What is that thing anyway? Drowned visage of tendency. Tenet. Yeah, that thing. That word. I don't know how to read. What's the... Slay both patrolling void horrors. Oh, that sounds lovely. Bonk. And neither of them this way, so that's gonna be fun. We're gonna probably end up running the whole way around the map and not finding them, because I'm just running in the same direction they're going, like, but on the other side, like, clockwise. But eventually we'll meet them, because there'll be nothing less left to hunt. Bonk. Oh, tasty. Zap. Give me the thing. Thank you. That's a really big level. Drops gold. I like that. I wish I had a shrine that dropped gold. More giant rats. They're not very giant. Like, those giant rats are just like slightly larger than normal rats. Usually when an RPG has giant rats, they're like much larger than that. Actually giant. Those are like somewhat acceptably large rats at best. Just New York rats, from what I hear. Okay, I'm gonna swap back because I need some of that mana. Or rage. Rage is mana. We spinning. We spinning. Alright, that's good enough. Bear mode. Oh, what? That's all that was over here, goddammit. What a waste. Alright, now apparently we're going to find those enemies, because this whole section over here is kind of off on its own and serves no purpose. Oh, give me that gold. Go this way, we find those whatchamacallits and do the thingamajig and what the hell. Yes, spooters, I see. Nice. And they're dead. Oh, there's a dude up here. There it is. Hey, dude, what's up? Having fun being dead? Bonk. He hit me and did a damage. How dare. How dare. Where's the other guy? Oh, he's up that way. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, that's Leap Slam, baby. What am I putting points in again? This one, I guess. That's now maxed. I probably should futz around with this some more, but that's good for now. So now we have a 50% chance when we use Maul to summon a vine thingy. Which doesn't do a lot, but it exists, and I guess that's good enough. Summon additional cheerleaders, I guess. Definitely don't need the help, and we have no points in minions. I wish there's a way to change the stone vine things to do lightning damage at the very least. Although I don't think any of our lightning damage helps minions. I don't know, maybe it's unique that does that somewhere. Like minions gain your spell damage bonuses or something, but don't gain minion spell damage bonuses. Sounds kind of busted, not gonna lie. Where are we going anyway? I'm just kind of wandering around here. Because I want to get maxed stability bonus. But I should be aiming to kill the boss too. Wow, this oh my god. This map generation is just all over the place. You're being unbearable today. That was terrible. Welcome on in, Calmata. Yeah, we're playing a running bear. Turn into a bear, and instead of focusing on any sort of the physical abilities that normally you'd have as a werebear, we cast lightning bolt. And that's it. It does a lot of damage. Kinda hope the devs never see my streams, because then they might nerf the build. Because so far it does a lot of damage. Like a lot. For literally zero effort. And good survivability. Like, it's just all around a really good build. I haven't hit, like, the endest of endgame stuff yet, so who knows. Maybe I'll get bonked by something eventually, but I haven't really had a lot of problems so far. Other than Lagon, but Lagon's just a pain in the ass regardless. There's no way around that. Come on, get up. He got up, and then he got back down again. What was that? Electrocution's grisly way to die, so still fitting IMO. Oh, the puns. It's glorious. Oh, wow, this is way up here. Holy crap. This map is obnoxiously large. Well, we're at max bonus stability, so let's just go kill the boss. Hello, boss. Goodbye, boss. Hey, we leveled up. Nice. Let's get out of here. Bonk. More gold. Level up. Alright, what the fuck was I doing with levels? This is the pass is the one thing I don't really have a good handle on. Like, what the optimal ones are. Because we want survivability, of course. We also want lightning damage. Shaman has a bunch of stuff, because Druid is our main one. That's the one we have mastered, so we have access to the right side of the tree here. But we can add points from the left side of Beastmaster and Shaman. Beastmaster has basically nothing, I don't think, for lightning. Lightning! Nope, nothing. Shaman, on the other hand, has a bunch, so I would like to get these, because that's, well, lightning damage. And increased lightning damage, which are obviously good. They're kind of small amounts, but still good. Druid, I think the only things left for Druid are... yeah, there's no lightning bonuses in here. It's probably just tank that we want from Druid. Increased crit chance. That's pretty good. Health leech on crit. Where's rage stuff, actually? Rage. Increased crit chance, rage gain on crit, +3. So we want to crit a lot. That'd be nice. How is our crit doing anyway? I'm gonna crit. Talk shit, get crit. 423% increased spell damage. Increased lightning damage, 518%. That's going up now. I mentioned flat HP plus whatever stat you scale with plus % of flats of damage you're using. Yeah, that's pretty much everything we're doing. It's just finding them and basically pathing it well so you don't spend points that you don't need to spend. Optimizing, basically. Bow crit, no. Melee crit, no. Spell crit, 19%. Chance to... okay. Right. Because percentage increases just increases that low amount. Yeah, okay. And it multiplies 220%. So we need that higher. Preferably. That's not the right one. This way. Crit. There's not a lot there. Okay, so where am I? Druid. Okay. Increased crit chance with buff. Oh, that's the shapeshifter buff. We're never gonna get that. Increased crit chance. 120%. How many do you get points per? Rageborn. That's a hell of a name. But that's fine. I think we're going to keep putting points into Shaman for now. We're level 78, so we don't have a huge amount of levels remaining. It's not like I'm easily going to hit level 100. So I should assume level 80 the cutoff for, like, really normal plan. Maybe 90. Because XP is starting to fall off a bit. I should play more, but I can only play this game if I install my C drive. C drive is small. Oh, that sounds painful. Game is really, really good. I love it. A lot better in certain competition that came out recently. Well, I haven't really looked at it, but, you know, not by a horribly abusive company, so it gets bonus points for that alone. Tempest form, that's some health, and shock chance on hit. That might be what we go with. Lagonian Wrath. Chance he has lightning strike when hit. I'd rather not get hit, thank you very much. Because, that would be not good. We don't use totems, so that's out. Although, wasn't there a way I could place totems? Armor with active totems. Mana with active totems. Increase can't. No, that's not good. Oh, we're just going to grab this. Boop. More health. Mana gain when you use Tempest Strike. We are never going to use Tempest Strike. In fact, I don't think we can use Tempest Strike. 2 points in that, and then start putting points in. Something. Stormbringer, maybe? That's attunement. Attunement's kind of nice, I guess. I don't know if attunement or an increase in lightning damage. I'm almost going to need to crack open a goddamn calculator for this shit someday. See if it's better to get 1 point of attunement or 5% increased lightning damage. Because it's not a 5% increase in lightning damage. We already have, how much? 518% increased lightning damage. So that 5% increase would actually only be about a 1% increase. Honestly, game that shall not be named is pretty crap. There are build calculators for this? Oh, I never even looked that up. Probably should. As I need to do some number. I was just gonna fire up spreadsheets myself. Good old spreadsheets. Nothing beats that. Toxic Sun Spear of Venom. I'm assuming this is gonna be very poisonous. 92% increased poison damage, 131% chance to do poison on hit. Okay, that's pretty cool. 47% less bonus damage taken from crit strikes. Wow, that's. I'm actually keeping that one. That would be useful for a poison build. And they got spotted out. I'm gonna have to clean this up someday. This is an absolute mess. And I say that, but I'm never gonna look at that again, so bye-bye. I refuse to look at the inventory. More shards. Feed me shards. Alright, so now we can go to affix shards. Affixes are nice. I like it. What's this? Glyphs. I'm not even looking at the actual modifiers that get unlocked here. New enemies have 30% increased health, increased movement speed, 25% chance to mark for death. What does that do? Reduce all resistances by 25%. Yeah, that sounds bad. Let's not do that. I need those resistances. I don't even have good ones. What? Where'd the map go? Bonk. What's this thing? Increased mana regen and cooldown recovery speed. That's kind of useless. Eyeballs. Fuck them. I should do more arena runs and stuff too. I haven't really poked in that much other than that one time we went in there and then died horribly. Because I pushed it way too hard. I think we had like plus 125% monster health or enemy health and damage or something at one point. It was obnoxious. And that was many levels ago as well. Pop. And more pop. Oh my god. This is lovely. Pop. More pop. Actually, I just thought of something I gotta check on the skills. I can't remember if Roar can take on, do something that triggers the blessing of whatever the fuck it's called, your heal skill. And see if I can stack that for more buffs. Because again, the crows don't do a lot. They kinda, they're just there. Oh my god. They're taking a lot of damage this time though. These are very aggressive enemies in this arena. Ah, enemies enraged at half health. That's kind of fancy. Doesn't seem to do them any good. Turns out enraging at half health doesn't matter if you die in one hit. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. There we go. Ooh, shiny. Protective Cavalier Shield of the Turtle. Kind of fancy. Probably not useful to me. Doesn't seem to be any more things here. There's no map. I love it. No mini-map at all. It just doesn't exist. There's only one shrine? Really? That's weird. Usually there's a couple for these arena matches. And open for, well, XP buff is the best, but I mean, just getting free affix shards and whatnot would also be nice. But I guess that's out. Plop. And grab this. Plop. Primeless Wild. Ooh, +1 to summon Stormcrow. Ain't that fancy. Doesn't do anything for this build, but eventually I'll probably build a minion Primalist. Because they got some cool little minion dudes. I want to see if I can get the crows to do massive damage. What's this get? Cast an avalanche boulder at nearby enemy on spellcast. Well, here's the funny part. Does me rampaging count as casting a spell? You cast lightning from the sky. Okay, so technically that's yes. So that could be useful. But, Roar, this Tennor's blood now restores that for the same amount as no. Damn, I was hoping that Breath of a Terror would actually be like, uses the skill tree of Breath of a Terror, but no, it does not. Most of the dry. Yeah, the problem with this build is the skill bar doesn't work. As you can see, Rampage says it does 30 damage a second. Because our entire attack is actually a side effect of this one thing over here on the skill tree. So yeah, it's a bit of a mess to actually find out how much damage we do. But it is a spell. I just didn't know if it counted as casting when I was rampaging, but it does say you cast lightning from the sky number each times for each second while rampaging. So finding those over 5k DPS. Yeah, we actually got that. We managed to push it over 5k when I got that new staff a little bit ago on stream. That's insane. Yeah, it does an obnoxious amount of damage. But it's annoying to find out any increases in DPS. Because you have to, like, if you're looking at something in your inventory, you equip it, and then you have to go in here, click on this, mouse over this, hold Alt, because this is your only way of finding how much damage we do. Because that lightning is our actual damage. Nothing else, nothing on the hotbar. Even Maul, which says it does 23, isn't actually what it does, because we're summoning lightning bolts, which do 3971. So we have to dig around the fucking skill tree to actually find out how much damage we do. It's very much a pain in the ass. So tooltip DPS is usually pretty off in ARPGs, but it's just basically non-existent for us. Because look at these numbers: 126, 23, none. Even though it does, well, it used to do damage. I don't know if it does anymore. And 30. Amazing. Let me hunt down the devs real fast. Yeah, yeah. I've done horrible things to this build. There's no way around it. It started off kind of like this build started as a completely different idea because I saw what was it? Yeah, because I saw like swipe and stuff like that gain from different things. So I was like, oh, I know what I'll do. I'll take swipe here since the bear's like claw attack uses this, and hey, I can use Stormclaw and it converts it to lightning damage, and I'll make it like a lightning melee bear. And then I kind of was poking around here. And I saw, like, oh, when you rampage, it can summon lightning. I'll just, add that in too, so that when I'm not clawing, when I'm doing a movement skill, I summon lightning. And I saw this. Rampage has no cooldown. While using Rampage, you move more slowly, but deal more lightning damage. Both these effects are multiplicative with other modifiers. I'm like, okay, so I could just Rampage all the time. And then I saw how much damage this started doing. And the fact you get this Apex Predator, which means while rampaging, I do 150% global damage. And then the gears started turning, and now we have what we have now. And I just run around all day. Patch notes. No, just no, nerfed everything. Bear's been deleted for a momentary time. Had to check out this insane 30 DPS build rolling content. Yeah. 30 tooltip DPS. It's the greatest build known to man. Yeah. It would be nice to have an easier way to find the DPS, but again, we're basically doing damage using an kind of side effect. So I don't think there is going to be a good way to get DPS for that. Summon Stormcrow. I want those shards. Yeah, boy. And I want that, so shatter that. And I don't know why, but fuck it, shatter that because why not?
Yes.
Fuck everything. In the bin you go. Boink, 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 boink.
Take care.
Alrighty, continuing on. Set to outdoors 30 TPS to victory. Yeah. Oh dear. I assume that doesn't work. Where are we going now? Affixes. Well, we might just keep going down, I guess. I don't know, avoiding any sort of equipment, but whatever. Okay. The same fucking one. Hey, there's more things this time. That's nice. We're just gonna go this way. Crows, you wanna like get over here, please? Okay, thanks. Crows. No? Alright. Where's looking for. Okay, fine. Go away. Bonk. And then shit like this happens. Like, oh yeah, this build does a lot of AoE. Like, this build is primarily a clear build, more than a boss killer. Boss kill is not amazing on it. But especially if you have to like specifically move around to dodge things, because I tend to just run into them, just hauling ass all over the place. Like, oh, I should dodge, or I could just run forward and do damage. There are bots that will let mods use set out of that. Yeah, I can't remember if I have that turned on at all. Because I know Stream Elements has that option too, but Stream Elements is Stream Elements, so it's probably just not working. Eventually, of course, we will be switching to mix it up. But I gotta fuck around with that and figure out how to get the overlays set up to the way they are now, etc., etc. I know Leshy knew some stuff on how that works, so I might have to bug them. Bonk. The title, no, does not work. Yeah, I think I might have had that turned off. Either that, or I think there was an issue setting you as an actual moderator in Stream Elements or something like that. I forget how that worked. Oh, Bear is now level 20. Well, 22 now, but I mean, maxed out. Why am I up here now? Okay. Again, the server doesn't like this type of build so good. Weird things can happen. Twitch, what happened? What Twitch? I mean, other than the usual Twitch. Ooh, there we go. Lovely. What's up here? Oh, that wasn't Twitch, that was the game. Oh, no, that was the game. No, weird things happen with this build. You're rubber banding around like a mofo. Oh, yep, that's normal. Yeah, welcome to spam and movement skill builds in last Epoch. They've been fixing it up a lot. It's a lot better than it used to be. But there's a reason I stopped playing this. Because this build was literally unplayable. But they fixed it up a lot. Alright, so we got that now. Don't know what else I want. Probably nothing. Maul has a shorter cooldown. That actually, 10% is not worth it. I think I'd rather take move speed while rampaging. And increase stun chance. Additional endurance and endurance threshold. That's no good. Area for Maul and Roar. No good. I mean, I'll double check that OBS wasn't shitting itself a wee bit here. Only a smidge. Only a smidge is shitting itself. They're at 0.8% skipped encoding lag thingy. Okay, we'll just reset that stat so I can see going forward. No drop frames though, but yeah, the game does rubber band around when you spam movement skills, because again, it's not supposed to be used constantly. A lot of the movement skills in this game are meant to be like used for dodging. Once every like 10 seconds. Normal amount of self-shitting OBS is part 8. Yeah, only a bit of encoding lag every now and then. Few thousand frames across like the whole stream. I need to fix up my OBS setup a bunch. I think something's boogered up with it. Because recently we've been having a lot of issues with encoding lag. I don't know why. Even in games that haven't been having that issue. Sound of my computer shitting itself or something. Either way, it's rather unfortunate. But yeah, the game just has a lot of rubber banding. Whip. And we're doing this thing. Whatever it is. One of Harry is getting a Star Forge System Streamer Certified PC. Which one is them? I don't even know. There's so many messy fucking like streamer rig companies. And I highly doubt I'd build like buy a pre-built anyway, even if it's like provided to me. As much as I hate building PCs, I think I'd hate using a pre-built even more. That is a big fucking crab. Okay, I was gonna say that's a big fucking crab, but he folded it like wet napkin. Which mostly just go in a messy pile, so I guess he didn't really fold it all. System integrated or started by a group of semi-popular streamers. That sounds absolutely terrible. I'd have, yeah, okay, that just sounds no good whatsoever. Pop. Oh, died. You died. Zap. Get over here. Bonk. Summons an allied ice beetle. Wow. Now, I do have my crows actually modified to do cold damage so that they can chill and freeze enemies. They don't do it very well because that's something you actually have to scale a bit. But it does help every now and then when you have enemies like those guys are frozen, although that might be the ice beetle more so than anything, but the crows can do that as well. It is very nice. Ice beetle, a lot better at it, but that makes sense. Seeing something you can only get out of a shrine. We are just zooming along here. Slay the husk of Elder Panion. Well, that sounds pleasant. That's like a character from early in the game. Early in the plot. Now we're just gonna murder his husk, apparently. Don't know why they worded it specifically like that, but okay. Some good old-fashioned murder, I guess. Also, I just bonked against the wall. That's the other downside of this build. You gotta move in order to do damage. So if you keep bonking against the wall, you ain't doing much. Which does happen. You run around like bonking against the wall, like I gotta move, but I can't move. Or I get stuck. As the server lags out. I'm like, well, I wish I could do damage. Now we do have that little slam skill, so we can actually do stuff now. If the server's shitting itself. So I don't have to worry so much about that anymore. Bonk. My god, the damage. Some real deeps right here. Just like casually walking along. Don't really have to stop to attack because their movement is attacking. Doing so much crit that our rage is maxed out all the time at this point. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Where's... Oh, someone's another allied ice beetle. Apparently we're just gonna have tons of ice beetles, I guess. Because we keep getting the ice beetle shrines for no evident reason. Oh, there we go. Stuck. Oh, oh, yep. Server's shitting itself a wee bit. I think it mostly has an issue if you keep running into, like, walls. Because it's like, you should be moving, but you're not moving. Because that seems to cause most of the issues. Kind of desync between, like, you should be moving and, hey, there's an object in my face. That's why I'm not moving. Again, they've been improving it as time goes on, so I assume it'd be fixed sooner rather than later. There's a couple enemies here. Well, there were. Oh my god. I feel like this shouldn't be this easy. That's a big old... I don't know. Ooh, that's a floofy attack. Oh, there's the boss, I think. Is it the boss? Yep, that's the boss. And there goes the boss. Yep. Okay. Like, oh, wait, that's the boss. Oh, wait, you're dead. Bye-bye. Take one there. That was fun. Rare enemies have high speed and crit chance until approached. That's interesting. Enemies have 50% increased movement speed and damage. I don't want to max out the... fuck it. We're just going to go. More runes. More other shit. Don't care about that. Not getting anything good at all. Having something good would be... Ooh, +2 to Tempest Strike. Tear that apart for some other character. +1 upheaval. Yes, sirree. 19% totem elemental res. Wow, no. Okay, that's very specific. Increased lightning damage. +1 to Warcry. Cool. Sell that. Buy these. Always need more of these things. Sell that. Toss that in there. Toss the key in the key bin. Somebody should actually do these things. I've basically not done the dungeons at all. Rings and affixes, or Runes and money. Rings and affixes sound a lot better. Enemies deal 50% increased physical damage. I keep hearing X damage to war crimes, and it's like, yes, that'd be what the lightning is. War cry, yeah, not war crimes. Loading echo. Still loading echo. Okay. They've decided they do not like the bear, I guess. How's your echo going? Yeah, really. Well then. Lovely. Okay. Neat. Watching you play makes me want to play it and install my D drive even though it crashes a bunch. Oh, that sounds really unpleasant. God damn. Wonder why it crashes on a different drive. Is that something just with that game, or is that something a bunch of games have? Because you might want to talk to the devs about, or send them a message if it's just that game. Lovely. Alexa, please cancel Echo. Yeah. Right. Is an external? Oh, externals. Yeah, they can be kind of iffy. But it was what happened to me in League of Legends, the speed issue on drive access. Yeah, if it's an external, that's probably exactly what it is. Not sure why it's this way, but externals just don't run as well. They have limits because they're running through USB. So that they just don't run as well. Plus, I don't think the hardware is usually good because there's like the drive, then the external connector, and blah, 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 blah. And yeah, they tend to be a bit more iffy. It's usable on some things, but especially on PC, games expect to be on like an internally installed drive. So it can be questionable at times. Also, I'm not sure if Windows uses the same like drivers for externals as they do with like internally installed drives. They might not have the same access capabilities. That could probably also be causing issues. Unfortunately, my laptop doesn't have room for another internal. Yeah, laptops it sure doesn't. Yeah, I didn't think it did. But yeah, laptops, you don't really have a lot of options with those. You're right. Unless you have like a really new one and you can fit like a beefy fucking M.2 or something. Well, those don't tend to be beefy, but at least they run fast and take up a lot less space. So usually you have like an M2 and something else. Do you know initially this drive was in a different format, not made for gaming, and had to reformat? That's odd. Usually drive formatting isn't like gaming versus not gaming, unless it's like a really bizarre, like fucking FAT32 versus whatever the fuck, like something weird. Lizard IO just raided channel. Oh, Lizard, welcome on in. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. Thanks for bringing your friends on in. I'm Gen Denolith, Stone Dwarf VTuber, drinking and gaming, and the game is not loading. We clicked to load an echo, like a map, and it's just kind of not, and we're stuck. So, welcome on in. What were you doing today? We clicked too hard. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened. I think there's a bug. Yeah, there's a number of bugs. I don't know if it's actually a server-wide thing at the moment with Echo. Oh, it is actually like server-wide. Ah, that would explain a lot. I hope I didn't crash it with all my bear running around, because the server does not like that. IRC's XFAT and moved to an NTFS. Oh, yeah, XFF. I don't even remember XFAT. Yeah, stuff. Might have to force close. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So let's do that. I was kind of hoping it would at least give me the option. I love how I can bring up the menu, and it's behind the loading echo thing, so I can't even like quit in-game. Lovely design. Going to bed, have fun, guys. Yeah, thanks for dropping by. You have a good night. Oh yeah, I'm gonna just do this thing and just boot out the game. Oh god, this is fun. Alright game, you gotta go away now. Reminds me of users making server crashing builds. Oh man, I absolutely loved his builds. Like, he's actually one of the main reasons I got into PoE. because his builds were amazingly absurd, and that is my driving goal for basically every build I make. I wanted to, well, that was the idea behind a lot of my Vampire Survivors builds. I made one specifically designed to attack the video encoder. Hello, computer. Task manager, please. I would like to close the game. Ask Epoch, you need to go away now. Thank you. Well, that was fun. Let's boot the game back up. Alrighty, so let's get. I built his Firestorm and Ice Storm build, crashed my friend when I got online. Yeah, that sounds about right. I never actually tried building one of his builds, but they all look really fun. Pseudo kill 9, yeah, pretty much. Let's play this again. Let's see if echoes are just not going to work across the board. That is going to be an issue. But yeah, for those who dropped on by, we're playing a build I made. It's a Werebear Rampage Lightning build. We basically just run around and lightning bolts strike everything around us and killing them, doing a shit ton of damage. The server doesn't like it because it doesn't like if you just spam. What the? Yeah, anything dot. Twitch's parsing is garbage. It sees anything dot anything as URL. I have no idea why. It's terrible. Recursive autocast on self between fire and ice. Just, yeah, I love the idea of recursive autocast. It never works well. It's always like busted as shit. And crashes the server more often than not. Alright, let's see if stuff's gonna work. Okay, I gotta boot up the thingy on OBS again. Oh, there we go. Alright, we're back. Now, we're back to bird. We got a dude, we got a stick. The dude has a beard. The rendering on the characters is really weird to me. They all look like they're made of clay. But it doesn't matter, we turned into a bear. Alright, let's go back here and hope it works this time. That'd be nice. Which is Regix, pretty much. Yeah, that's... As far as I can tell, that's basically what it is. Although, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they're not even using Regix. They're just using, like, does this word have a dot in it? It's just like a string finder. Am I missing anything? Okay, we got birds. These birds are very important to our build. They don't do any damage. They don't do really any healing. They don't do anything at all, really. They're our cheerleaders. They're just there for moral support. So they're very important. Oh god, I bet you're right. Yeah, you think Twitch is actually made well? Jesus. Alright, let's try launching this again. Hey! Wait. Oh, stuff's happening. Hey, we got in. Nice. Alright, we're actually doing stuff. Alright. Now I got... Oh god, we're in a sewer. This got worse somehow. I think I want to go back to it not loading. Alright. So this is our build. We just run. You hold right click, and then you drink while you play. Which is what I'm going to do right now. Hot mulled apple rum is absolutely delicious, and I highly suggest anybody who likes to drink, try it out. It's so good, even in the middle. I took a lot of damage from something, and I'm not sure why, but I don't care. What's our objective? Slay enemies, locate the primeval dragon, and slay the primeval dragon. Why is there primeval dragons in a game like this? Fuck it, I don't care. I need mulling spice. They sell them in grocery stores, at least around here. Just go to the old... Well, okay, I was gonna say go to the... yeah, that's regional store, so it's... You wouldn't have it. But, some old brands and stuff. What? Oh, I see. Spawns enemies that drop rare items. Wow, exciting. Mulling spice is always good to have. I never used to carry it a lot, but then I started trying it just for apple juice. In the middle of winter, of course, because, you know, hot mulled apple cider. Just go to the old Cumberland Farms. Is that like a store? That's just... I don't know what that name is. There's a lot of purple shit on the ground. Oh my god. Hello. Items. I like items. Shade's Crystal Wand of Lethargy. Apparently we're going to get really tired. But yeah, mulling spice is just good. Good if you want, just add it to apple juice and heat up the apple juice, add mulling spice. Or hot mulled apple rum, which is basically above with rum added. Actually, I'm going to have to make more shortly. Cumberland Farms is the local chain in Maine when I was a kid. Best milk and chocolate milk. Like regional milk and chocolate milk? I didn't know there was like quality milk and chocolate milk. Then again, I'm not exactly big on drinking milk myself. Chocolate milk's good, but then I got lactose intolerant and I can't drink normal chocolate milk anyway. Lactose-free chocolate milk is fucking expensive. Oh goodness, yes. Oh, interesting. I just got whatever the fuck the available main brands are around here. Point, 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 point. We're marching on down. Zap, zap, zap. Yeah, this build's extremely high damage, good survivability-ish. I'd like it if we... Well, we don't have res cap. We don't have a lot of res for... Actually, I don't think we have any necrotic res. But survival, pretty much overall, good damage. Boss kill, not amazing at the moment. Especially if you have to avoid big fucking AoEs, which I keep running into because I just like to hold right-click and run around like a maniac. Right now, the main problem with this build... The server. Kind of like uses builds, actually, now that I think about it. Server just doesn't fucking like this build at all. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm causing the crashes for the echoes. It desyncs like fucking crazy. Got it better. Still not great. I just saw a couple echoes ago. But I literally just teleported up the side of a fucking wall. Somehow. Should I make a rogue or acolyte this time? I've only made an acolyte in this character, basically. I have barely played... I was gonna say barely played this game. I played the game a bit amount, but only as this bear, basically. And my acolyte, I was trying to make a necromancer, because I like minion builds. Especially, like, necromancer minion builds. I was trying to make it so that the minions did split physical poison damage, but I couldn't figure out how to scale it well back then. I gotta revisit it now that I know a lot more about the game. Because I still do want to do that. And, because from what people told me, like, the necromancer's balanced around using certain skills, which I didn't want to use. Like the Dread Shade or whatever it was called. I was trying to use, what, Skeletons, Bone Golem, something else, and one of the Aura skills. Oh, hello, you are big. Hello. Oh, yeah, there I'm teleporting. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, I think I stunned him out of his super attack. That's cool. As we forget to get a server ban. Be the Sneak Master, yeah. But there's a lot of stuff I want to try in this game. Of course... I think the warrior type character has the spin to win skill, so I want to make a cyclone character, which will probably have the exact same issues this character has, with the server hating it. But I think the other movement skills have gotten a lot more notice than Rampage did, because I don't think a lot of people are using the perma Rampage. It's not normal. Because I don't think there's a lot of ways to scale the damage for it, other than this one particular build. By default, the Rampage itself is just this, where I'm running is like the only place the damage is. And it's like a pure physical. It's not normal. Yeah, that's pretty much my builds in a nutshell. I'm not gonna lie. It's so funny that when people try to make you start building warpaths. I mean, spin to win is fun in every fucking ARPG that exists. I loved Cyclone and Path of Exile. Whirlwind Barbarians and Diablo 2 were excellent fun, especially in like Media and Excel, where you can. There's a whole skill tree for that. Yeah, and why are you always the one to find abnormal builds, even in EVE Online? EVE Online wasn't my fault. EVE Online was just me finding the optimal way of dumb shit. That is really the only way around it. I can't really excuse anything I did in that game. But I look at something and I get a really dumb idea, and I'm like, what happens if I just push this dumb idea to the limit? War crimes. War crimes are usually what happens, honestly. Spreadsheet simulator. Yep, I actually had spreadsheets. I had to calculate the best way of doing a mining ship for an alpha account, basically without having access to certain things. Turns out it's not the mining ships. It's actually a battleship. But it also has no storage, so it was a little fucker. 7 mining guns on a battleship. Yeah, that's the most optimal way to mine on a free account. But you have to have an orca sitting next to you, because you can only hold one iteration of mining in the ship. That's it. But it is the most effective way. I think I spent hours figuring that out, actually. Just slapping together a whole bunch of stuff. I'm like, okay, what about this? What about this? What about this? You know how fucking stupid that is, right? Yeah. It was fucking funny, though. This big fucking battleship floating in space next to an orca. The orca's defending the battleship. Because it got no fucking guns. Sitting there, pew, laser beam and a rock. Oh, that was good stuff. I don't even remember if alpha accounts could use tier 2 mining lasers. So they couldn't even use like the specialized stuff. Ah, why do I even want to think about that shit? That goddamn game. Let's see here. Increase cast speed, but that ain't gonna do us any good. They could not know. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, I didn't think so. Let's see here. Anything? Oh, +1 upheaval. That goes in the bin. Need that. 9% increase spell. Damn, really? No, fuck off. That's a little bit better. That's not worth it. Spell critical strike chance. Yeah, cool, whatever. That's garbage. Increase spell damage, ally res, and what's this one? Attunement. Wait, what's this? Dodge rating is useless to us. Increase critical strike chance is kind of cool. Attunement, increase the lightning damage. This has increased spell damage. Health and... Okay, so... Might be able to do something with this. 16 forge potential is not a lot. We'll give it a try. I guess. Too bad CCP closed to Eve. It's shut down yet. Yeah. Oh man, I wish it shut down. No, it should. Yeah, I mean... Well, they spent years just fucking everything up. Really bad. Like... It was obvious they had no idea what they actually wanted to do with the game. Oh, fuck off. 3-4%. Oh, God damn it. In the bin. Alright, sell the rest.
Yes.
Remember the FPS thing they made at the time? Oh, right, yeah. Shitty exclusive. Yeah, fuck. Making that, like, PS3 exclusive was a terrible idea. It might have been half decent if they actually released a PC version. Because I did like the idea of it. There's still references to it in the Eve, probably, because they're just too lazy to remove anything.
Take care.
Also, wasn't that supposed to be super important to, what's it, planetary something something? A planet managing thing that was absolute clusterfuck. Which should have been also something I really enjoyed, but was just obnoxiously annoying to do anything with. I like stupid mechanics, I don't even notice. Alright, what's this? So this gives more rare enemies of increased cooldown recovery speed, but also more item rarity and XP gain. Nah, I'll take this. Bonk. We go in another echo and hoping it doesn't crash, baby. And what's this? 300% damage reflection. Okay. Sometime I do want to see if I can put together a Thorn build in this game. Kind of get the feeling you can't. Slay enemies to locate the Ash. I killed 2 things that I located the Ashgate game. Jesus, why even bother? Bonk. I do this objective and you just start off within 5 seconds you're done. Like, okay. That was a waste of time to even read. A bonk. Go away. Man, this thing kills stuff dead. I love it. Probably one of the Sentinel classes. What was that about? Sentinel class? I don't even remember. I don't remember what I was talking. Whoa, where did we get all these fucking beetles from? I didn't know that would spawn that many. What about Thorns? Oh, right, yeah. Thorns, probably. Yeah. I always like the idea of Thorns, but these games tend to have really shitty options for Thorn builds, and there's literally no way of doing it in Path of Exile. Because taking damage in Path of Exile is a bad idea. Just always. You will die if you take damage. That game is so heavily tuned into everything being a glass cannon, it's absolutely obnoxious. Trying to grab these idols. Enemies getting in my way. Fuck off. There you go, piss off. I see an enemy. Down he goes. Unique amulet. Probably in the trash. I actually have no idea what the good uniques are. So I just kind of keep them all. Unless it's like a dupe of, obviously. They just keep nerfing defenses. They also want to keep slowing the game down, but players... Well, the problem is they keep saying they want to slow the game down, and they do that by basically lowering player offense and then increase enemy damage, so you have to play more carefully. But then they constantly make all league mechanics based on how fast you can clear stuff. So basically the dev team for Pee-wee are just fucking idiots. They have no idea what they want to do or how to achieve it. Because, yeah, they want to slow it down. They want it to be more like Diablo 2 style, which, honestly, they need to... what they want is Last Epoch. But every time they do a league mechanic, it only works if you're running, like, a fast speed clear build. And then they made fucking... the current one, oh, fuck, whatever that's called. The forging one. Crucible, that's it. And, just fucking... the enemies are super tanky and do absurd damage. So you spawn them, and you're like, okay, which means, unless you have a super high-end build, which is harder to do for normal players, unless you're, like really, really good at the game, you can only get little bits of XP at a time for the Crucible, which means it takes forever to actually do anything with the league mechanic. It's terrible. Everything they do just makes it side more and more and more towards people using builds that they find online, because those are the only ones that can actually do content. Like myself, I basically just use build guide builds for the most part, especially for League Start. Like, I know enough about the game, I could probably make a build. I can't make one that can do red maps, not at least up to my standards. Like, if I make a build, I want it to be able to clear red maps easily, but I can make one that can poke into white maps, maybe a little bit of yellow. But at that point, why bother? You can't respec builds in PoE, pretty much. If you make a build that can't fucking do anything above white maps, you start a new character. And most people playing the game, they're gonna make 1 to 2 characters, maybe 3 per league. That's it. So if they're gonna do that, they might as well just look at build guides, so they're just using whatever the big players use. Which are highly optimized, obviously, because good build guides aren't gonna be shit builds. Or else you're reading bad guides. There we go. Oh wait, where's the ash gate? Oh, it's down there. It feels like they bounce around the 1% ultra. Well, the problem is, yeah, it's, yeah. The problem is, at this point, people have to use the builds that the 1% put out, because otherwise they can't interact with any content. Or they get, like, discouraged and quit. Yeah, that too. Like, I used to tell people, don't bother picking up Path of Exile. It's just not tuned in a way anymore where new players can get in the game and actually have fun. And it especially has become more relevant recently because of, what the fuck's that mode? The mode where you basically get no drops. Ruthless, I think it is. Which they said was just, a couple devs and the main guy, just doing it in the spare time because it's something they want to play. Like, okay, fair enough. Except now, with this league, it was the main way to win the main awards, and that's how the boss race was handled in that mode. So it is now the premier mode. The mode that was designed for, like, not even the 1%, but like the 0.1% at best. It's Path of Exile's dev team just has no fucking idea what people want. Yeah, they've been discouraging people from playing it recently, so yeah. The past 1 or 2 leagues, I'd say maybe pick it up. It's in a somewhat decent place, but you have to look up build guides. You can't go in and just try something yourself. You will fail, and you're not going to have a good time. You're not going to be able to do any content. You can probably beat Axe, but that's it. And even then, you're probably going to have a bad time if you're doing your own build. Maybe PoE 2 may offer something for fun. Yeah, I'll still poke in a PoE and League Start, but I'm, for the most part, done as well. Like, especially now, like, Last Epoch is what I wanted PoE to be, honestly. It's a bit slower. It has actual skill trees, like, the skills are modifiable. Like, this is a cool idea. I like the idea of just the freedom of... the idea of PoE's free builds, but the problem is the game is balanced so poorly that you can't actually experiment in Path of Exile. Because unless you A, really know what you're doing, or B, just happen to land on an experimental build that just happens to work, you're just not going to be able to do content. Honestly, just a button to start at the end of art. Yeah, I mean, if you could just start at map, like if you get a character 2 maps, and then start another character at level whatever, and then have that, you'd be able to experiment. The problem is PoE's not balanced well enough for experimenting to work. It's A, you can't really respec at all. B, everything's just overtuned to hell. Like, doing Harvest nowadays, Harvest is just absolutely fucking lethal. You pop into a yellow map, do a Harvest, unless you have a high-end build, you're gonna get deleted. And some new players are gonna pick up hardcore mode, because some people just like playing with the one life thing, and if they manage to make it the maps, they'll get into a map and then immediately get deleted. Such a thing as too much choice. That is the kind of the issue with it. There's so many options that have been added over the years. It's hard to tell what works, but if everything was balanced properly, that shouldn't matter. Unless you specifically do something incredibly stupid, like, I don't know. There's a lot of ways to do something stupid in PoE. But a lot of the options just aren't real options because they're just not viable, just due to balance. Vulcanus, two-handed sword. Melee fire damage, spell fire damage, increased fire damage leeches health, 10% chance to cast magma shards on melee hit. I mean, kind of cool, but I don't like the fact it's melee and spell fire damage. Usually you want one or the other, but okay. Yeah, PoE's in just kind of a messy spot right now. That one could be fun with Forge Guard. Yeah, that's true. There's a couple things here I want to do. I actually kind of want to take these two. What are the levels on these for required? 75 and 6. Oh, fuck. But, yeah. Some sort of ward melee spinny build. I don't know. Fucking weird. Convert the Warpath to fire. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there you go. I will have to take a look at the old warrior. Was it Sentry? Sentinel? Fuck, I don't remember. Let's see. What we got? Crit strike on melee. No, I don't care. Oh, plus 7%, not increased. Ooh, that's flat. Well, flat percent, but whatever. Let's see here. What we got? Fire damage, minion damage, no. Necro damage, no. Lightning damage, no. Not 5%. That's not really worth it. Necro damage, necrotic resistance. Oh shit. Ooh, plus 5 dirt or plus 1 earthquake. Nope. Melee void. Okay, I'll grab that because I do want to. I was thinking about doing like a void spinny boy. Void spinny. Spin. What am I saying? Increased area for melee area skills. I assume that's a spin to win build. What's this got? 17% of melee damage leached as health. Increased void damage. Less bonus damage taken from. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep that. That might be good for the old spinny boy, the one I was just talking about. I wanted a void spinny. That's specific. 40,000 bucks. Yeah, sure, why not? Oop. Say no. Wait. Wait. There we go. Put this over here. I have no idea if I'm actually going to use this, but we'll find out. Spell crit. Sell the rest is garbage. What's this? Health. Melee physical damage for minions. Wow, plus 7 melee. You can summon wolves up to your max number of companions. Alright. That seems like a very limited use thing, but we'll toss this in the druid pile, I guess. I mean, that's obviously for like a low level wolf using druid thing. It's level 4. It's not a lot of bonuses going on there. But okay.
Yes.
Sell the rest of this crap. Actually, I forgot to look at what this was. Garbage. Cool. And that's an eyeball. Cool. I do not wish to buy the eyeball. Now, probably should just grab this, honestly. So I can figure out what's around here and path better. Optimize your path, baby! Alright, slay enemies to locate the beacon. Charge the beacon. That sounds about right. That's a lot of shit on the ground. There are lines on the floor. What the fuck was that? Drowned visage. Okay. That looked like a tiny rat, but okay. Big gears. Lovely. Bonk. More bonk. Random doves. Why is it like all void enemies in the weird corrupted furnace area and then just some fucking random doves? Like, bro, what are you doing here? Go home. You're drunk. Go home, doves, you're drunk. On what? I don't know. I don't know if doves commonly get drunk. Wait, I'm trying to click the... Thank you. Give me the thing! I demanded thusly. Are those like the Void's pet birds, maybe? Who knows? Maybe like keeping birds as pets. I guess we go down here and unlock the thingamajig. This is kind of an annoying layout too, because you can't like just circle around like I normally do. And burbs are having a hell of a job up here. Did I really just hear you make lines on the floor? Yes, I did make a line on the floor reference. That video is just stuck in my head at all times. Even when I'm not playing Final Fantasy XIV. Which I actually gotta get back to. I haven't played a lot lately because, again, I've been grinding Tears of the Kingdom and various other games a lot. But now I finally get that out of the fucking way so I can get back to playing the normal shit that I play. Also, I think yesterday I played, like, Deep Rock Galactic for, like, 10 hours. God, that game's so good. But yeah, I gotta get back to Final Fantasy XIV. Do my grind and shit. Don't blame me. What? Shiny. Big old shiny burst. My eyes. More burbs. Fuck them. Which also is a thing that works because I was playing Tears of the Kingdom. Fuck burbs. Them Rito, man. God damn. Bonk. You there yet? What did you get? Oh! What? Use your portal. Oh, okay, never mind. What was that dunk noise? Why is there a oh, hello, buddy. Well, you're dead now, whatever you were. Why? It's like redoing the monolith of the face. Oh, is it because I keep moving away from it slightly? Oh! Yeah, okay. You move far enough away that mission objective disappears. And you move back and it reappears, so I keep getting the dunk mission complete noise. Lovely. Not confusing at all. Wow. Bonk, 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 bonk. Mmm, good old flesh chunks. Gotta love that. Nothing beats fleshy bits. Oop. And ain't finding nothing interesting. Flaming Titan Femur of Stone. Well, that sounds lovely. Have that with a side of fries. Grab that. And trying to clear out the stability as much as I can. So I can go fight some of the story missions without too many modifiers going on. Wow, there's a lot of shit on screen here. That's a lot of purple shits. I'm not even doing damage, but whatever. Give me the thing. That's the stuff, baby. Healing Void Maul of Dread. I see. Didn't heal very well. As he considered getting good. Necromancer's Crow of the Ox. Man, I love randomly generated names. Crow of the Ox. Just a crow flying around. Those don't look like crows either. They're kind of like albino crows. They look more like doves to me. Yeah, that's what makes them necromancy. Oh, there we go, teleporting again. Lovely. I think it's because I ran through this thing here and it kind of freaked the fuck out. Come on, let's finish up that bonus stability. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh. I feel like the longer we do echoes, the glitchier the movement gets. And it was lovely. Alright, let's see what we got here. What's this thing? Increased stun chance with melee attacks. That's not really that good. And that's 1.4% of minion melee damage leached his health. For the minion, I would assume. Why'd I even pick this up? Oh, I guess because it's purple. It's garbage is what it is. We're selling these bitches. I click up the purple thing, but it was no good. I'm disappointed. Alright, so we got a... Ooh, that actually unlocked a lot of area. Relics. Gonna be a while till I replace my relic, because we got that nice, unique one. Weaver's Wool Unique. What we got? Keys, money, thingamajig, other thing. Thingamajig again. Receptors, don't care. It's all pretty garbage. Not gonna... What is this? Is this a boat? What is it? This looks like a boat. Alright, we're going on the space boat. I want to go to the evil space boat. Docklands Arena. Ah, yes. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of fucking... Bottle of whatever the fuck that is. Pop. 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 Oh man, they're really hauling ass right at us. Oh, Spinny Boys! The Sonic the Hedgehog's going on there. All I want is a pet. I can't even tell where I'm supposed to be able to go because there's no fucking map here. Look at them go, that Eber. Those guys are adorable. I love them. The eyeballs shooting fucking lasers at me. Not so adorable. That guy dead. They're all dead. Whatever the fuck that is, also dead. Bonk. More bonk. I don't even see a shrine nearby. Kind of annoying. I like shrines. They give me free stuff. That guy's... I love the little running animations the zebras have. They don't really look like they're properly running. They kind of like they're wiggling back and forth really vigorously. Look at them go. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. It's adorable. You get the big old wiggly boys. Up. More enemies. Wow. What up? We done yet? Almost. The meter is almost full. And we're done. Okie dokie. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yep. Got the old wiggle, wiggle. And there was basically nothing of use there. That's lovely. Increased light damage, increased necrotic damage. That's a weird set of things. Necrotic lightning.
Yes.
I'll sell these. Primalist Ancestral Crown of Sparks. Well, it doesn't have any of the tear apart things. That sucks. Alright, now where are we going? Let's grab these affixes, I guess. Then we'll start doing, once we get up enough that we can actually do the third mission, we'll start doing the story missions for this. See if we can't beat that. Actually, we're about to level up. I just realized that. Nice. It's a big boy. It was a big boy. Now he dead. And we leveled up. Evergreen, large nomad of ice? Not very... I guess if it's evergreen, that makes more sense. Alright, where are we going? Slay enemies to locate the Ash Gate. Okay. That was the damage. Bonk. And we go over this way. Oh, Conduit Sigh of Suppression. Okay. Then we go over here. Stompy, 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 stompy. And we unlock the thingamajig. It says Lunar Grand Herald Idol of Laceration. Yes, I see. I agree entirely with whatever the fuck that meant. Bonk, 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 bonk. Oh, it's a big boy. And he dead. Someone just shot a projectile at the camera, trying to attack me, the player, directly. Oh, we freaking out a wee bit. And Echo Con. Wow, that was fast. Cool. Apropos now, did you know they can sometimes be the smallest tweaks that make using computer fun, like changing how your application menu looks in Linux? Oh yeah, you can like do that in Linux. Let's see here. Anything cool? The answer is probably no. 15% melee damage leached as health. That's quite nice. Tier 6, nice. Totem elemental res. Wow, oh yeah, we gotta level up the thingy. Right, over to the shaman. More health, that'll unlock these ones. Oh baby. That's 1680 HP. Not exactly tanky, but better than it was. Imbued Coral Wand. 80% increased spell damage. What's up this way? Enemies. Now, nenemies. Guess he did. That pun and joke and wordplay did not work whatsoever. It doesn't have to make sense. It doesn't even have to work. It just has to. That's today's wisdom. Or lack thereof. Bonk. See if you can't get a little more stability here. We're close to being able to beat the story missions for this one. It'd be lovely to do that right quick, but maybe we'll just pop and do some. What is this? Marked for death. That's unfortunate. We'll just go and do that. It just must. Yes, exactly. Good you understand, because I sure don't. Alright. That's a bunch of things. None of these are particularly amazing. Pop. Anything good worth tearing apart here? I'll tear this one apart. Where's my... Oh, okay. 12 of those. Smash that. Smash that. That's no good. Oh, upheaval. Okay. That's crap. And that's kind of crap. I'll tear it apart anyway.
Yes.
There we go. Continuing on. We're getting there. Keys. Oh, hey, there's a unique over here. Nice. Let's go grab that. 21 to 65 stability. That's a lot of bonus stability. What's this? Grace period. Oh, okay. This looks a little goopy. I don't like it. Yep, that's definitely good. Oh, there's the wiggle over here. Oh boy, the wiggly boys have returned. Oh, they're so wiggly. Look at them go in their great wiggliness. Yeah, we got it. What is the objective? Say all 3 patrolling Imperial Watchers. They like to watch, eh? But what's over here? More wiggles. Lovely. Hanging corpses. That's always good. Good decorations, I guess. For a place like this. Oh, with the blood and the ichor and the weird bits of stuff. Like, I don't even know what the fuck that is. And then that, and this, and then that. And what seems to be wine spilled everywhere, because that's kind of more purple than red for blood. It's not even like blood color, it's just like wine. Maybe they should have really goopy wine jellos or something and they spread them all over the place. No actual gore here, just wine. There's the boy. I'm coming for you, buddy. Or not, he's running away. Quite successfully, I might add. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's the enemy. Why ain't you fancy? Bonk. And I'll just keep going this way. Spooters. And a Ghoulamander. Still not sure what the Ghoulamander is really supposed to be. They're like some weird combination of a lizard and a displacer beast, I think it was called. Yeah, that. What with the 2 tentacle things on his back. Enemies? Hello? No? Everybody on break? I think they're gone. Did I forget something in the oven? Hello? Well, apparently I've beaten the Echo because nobody's here. Just like put up a house or something. It's free real estate. Alright, can we get some stuff to fight? Please? Okay, thanks. That thing, this thing, and the other thing. Okay, so you got some Wiggly Boys and some Ice Boys. And we got a fucking... Oh yeah, they're wrapping around the other way. Gonna be a while till we get to them, I think. Campfire. Let's see what's over here. Blonk. Now, if we max out... Well, I was gonna say if we max out this one, then we'll be good to fight the thing. But I do want to grab that other Echo that had the unique item. So maybe we'll just beat the shit out of these guys and then move on, I guess. Stompy, 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 stompy. What's over here? There's a shrine, there's a shrine. Is it good? Nope, not really. Increased stun chance and stun duration. I mean, it's kind of nice, but... We already have a lot of stun. Like, a lot of stun. Not that stuff lives long enough really to get stunned all that often, but hey, if it does live, it tends to be stunned. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Teleporting everywhere. Lovely. Oh, wow. Guy's way up there. Okay. I didn't know there was a way up there. Oh, there's this guy. Get you dead. That was easy. I'll wrap around, turn to the right, and continue on up here. More spooters. And shit coming out of the ground for some reason. What? Wait. Oh, is that the other boss dude? It sure was. Oh, actually, we hit all the bonus stab, too. Nice, I guess we'll leave. Alright! We got the Wiggles attacking us. And now we're leaving. Bye. Arena key! Nice. Which I never use. What up? And above. Oh, okay. Now let's go grab that unique, and then we'll do the star missions. That'll probably finish it off. Finish us off for the day. Arena key, there goes. Oh. And, oh, hey, Echo information. Oh, cool. I can grab the resets Echo web. I would do that right after I beat the story then. That's one of the things that increases the corruption, which is kind of like difficulty and rewards. We seem to be doing fine, so it's only a small amount because that's really close to the start. But, pretty cool. Oh, don't you start this shit. Oh, god damn it. Bruh. Give it a moment. Servers are not having a good day today, I can tell. Oh boy. Well. I guess here we go, closing down the game again. Ah boy. Whap. And then... Whip. Task manager. Fun stuff. There we go. Back to Steam. Steam is probably very confused today. Like, why are you booting up this game like 5 times in one session? Like, because the game keeps not working? Or at least the game works, but the server itself seems to be not so good. But they put that little loading echo thing up on top of everything else, so I can't even like quit out of the character and try to reload. There should be a way to cancel that. Very much think that'd be a useful thing, especially in situations like this. I guess that would be the benefit for playing offline. I like playing online, but whatever. This is, I guess, the downside. Whoop. Alrighty, let's try this a third, fourth time, whatever. Eventually we'll get there. End of time. Again. Oh, the Empire. Eventually, yeah, really. Summon the burbs. Oh, hey, we got a special Alan. All right, I assume that's a reference. It's Stormcrow and Alan. And off we go. Let's try this again. Oh, I think it's loading. 10 out of 10. Let's go. Alright. Basically just here for the fucking stuff. Crit strike. Slay enemies to lure out the ambush. Okay, theoretically this should be really fast to pound through, so... You get to this and then do the story quests, I guess. Get this Echo done. Done and over with. I have no idea what level the next Echo is gonna be, honestly. Because we're already doing level 80 ones. Drops a fixed charge. Ooh, nice. Primalist Blood Catcher of Stamina. Freeze rate multiplier cold res. +1 to Spriggan form. That's a wide variety of things, so I think I'll just tear that apart. So I do kind of want to make a Spriggan form. I want to make a billion characters, I'll be honest. There's so many things I want to do with this game. It's so fun. I highly suggest people pick it up if they want a ARPG not made by a horrible company that's also like actually something you can learn, unlike PoE. It's a very good game. Has its glitches at the moment, but that's how it goes. Game's still in early access. Bonk. Hopefully they fix them before they go out of early access, but, you know, that's what you can hope for. Bonk. Stun chance increase. Okie dokie. That's a lot of beetles. God damn. So much stun. Feels like a game, not a PhD. Yeah. Yeah. Path of Exile is something else. Ooh, fancy ring. Okay, we got a unique ring while looking for the unique in here. Okay, that's cool. Misshapen Remains. That's interesting. I think we're stun locking the boss. Or whatever this is. This guy's got a lot of fucking HP. Jesus. And I'm stuck. Bonk. There we go. Oh, okay, that was the actual boss. Wow, that's a lot of modifiers. Enemies have 33% increased health. Enemies have 26% increased health and focus on attacking players. Enemies have 25% chance of applying Mark for Death. Enemies gain Frenzy and Haste when hit. That's gonna be great for fighting bosses, let me tell you. Oh, it's gonna be lovely. Get out of here. This is unique. Gonna be cool. A bow! I mean, cool, I guess. Where's our uniques? Gathering Fury. Okay, cool. When you directly use a bow ability, you have 10% chance to repeat it. 1 second cooldown. That's kind of cool. 10% chance to just double cast. When you directly use a bow ability and hit an enemy, gain 5% increased attack speed for 3 seconds, stacking up to 10 times. Those are very basic modifiers, but also seem decent. A Boreal Circuit. Increased minion armor. 5% increased movement speed for you and your minions. 10% chance to summon an illusory tree when hit. Not gonna tell me about that. Oh, there it is. Summons an illusory tree that distracts your opponent and lasts. Oh, it's an actual like taunt type thing. That's actually kind of cool. It's very simple. Just move speed and minion armor basically, but 10% chance to cast that little taunt thing. Somewhat acceptable, I guess. Toss this in the bin. And toss that in the bin. Toss these uniques in the other bin. There we go. Sell that crap. Wimp, wimp. And buy this. Wimp. No, not view materials. Ah, bloody hell, I clicked the wrong button. There we go. Alrighty. Now we can do these things. Void Scarred Necropolis. In this timeline, the Immortal Empire is in its final days as the Void overwhelms it. Help Yulia break soul vessels of the hopeless undead so the Void doesn't take them first. Okay. Please actually work. Okay. Off we go. Hey Yulia, what up?
See.
These fools still trying to prolong their immortality. The Empire is dead. The Emperor is dead. The Immortal Empire is over. The Void is consuming all that remains and soon they will long for it. Please end it. Destroy the soul repositories. Okay. I like you. Yeah. I see. Well, I would, I would. But it seems the server disagrees with me. Oh, there we go. It's working now. Oh, baby, we in. I love how this is just a thing that just fails to work all the time. +3 to... Oh, I found a hat. +3 to summon bear. 75% increased minion damage. Yeah, okay. We're using that for our character. Well, then. Now, if I'm trying to think, if I slap down on a character and then kick that character out of solo self-found, I might be able to use that in Trade League. But I don't know if that's how this works. So, you might have to boot out your entire account out of solo self-found. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. But that is, +3 to bear is a lot. Like, +3 to a skill. Jesus. That bear gonna be beef. I actually don't even know what the bear skill tree looks like. Like, it's not +2 to Werebear. That's +2 to bear. Grab this. Getting a lot of purples here. I assume I'll be getting more purples as we level up because rarity, blah, blah, blah. Where are these fucking soul bitches at? That's a lot of purple shit on the floor. We're going this way now. Oh, hi. It's bats. How exciting. Yeah, I do want to make a minion build. Like, see how optimized I can get a minion build. Lament of the Lost Refuge, that's cool. And that's definitely going to help. Especially if we get, you know, something with some plus other stuff. +1 all primal items would be cool, too. If I can find another one of those uniques, that'd be grand. That give +1 all primalist skills. Then we'd have +4 to bear. I don't know how you can stack that. Just have, like, all the abilities on the bear. Like, wow. It does all the damage. None of which scales. Because half of them are probably, like, don't work with each other. Did I go the wrong way? Oh, I did. Okay, it's up there. Like, I just keep going down and I missed it. I missed the old arrow over there. Whoopsies. Man, we are getting a lot of purples though. Oh my god. Primalist Ancestral Guard. +1 to Swarmblade form. Don't know if I'd enjoy Swarmblade, but I kind of want to see how it works. That one I think focuses on summoning a lot of locusts. Oh. Yep. Bonk. Oh, I can stun this thing. That's cool. Sucks to be you. Centurion Tavarna Merst. Oh, this server. It's fighting me. It's fighting me with everything it's got. Come on. Patient ravenous void form of shadows. Usually something that's ravenous isn't exactly patient, but okay. I don't know what modifier patient is. I should probably go the other way, shouldn't I? We can probably go up from this way. I think. Maybe. We're about to find out. Flop. That's a lot of dead stuff. Another patient ravenous void form of tenacity. Weird to get two exact same ones. Ow. That did a lot of damage. Oh, God, the lag. Or not lag, it's the rubber banding. Oh, my God. Like, I'll just dodge this thing, and I'm over here now. Okay. Again, the server is our main concern on this build. It doesn't like us. Doesn't like us at all. A bear too strong. Like, slow down. Nope, can't stop, won't stop. One more. And we're done this. Stomp, 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 stomp. Alrighty. Whoop, should not stand there. Birds didn't give a shit. Grab this, grab that. Oh my god, we got a lot of purples and stuff. Wait, where am I going? This way. Getting a lot of cool equipment this time. Hopefully it's cool. I haven't looked at it, so it might be all trash, but it's purple. So there's at least that. Oh boy. Oh god. Ah, don't know how that didn't hit. Oh, the lag, or the rubber band. I keep wanting to say lag because that's what it is in most games. Not this one. Find Yulia in the east side of the city. All right, we go talk to her again, I guess. Couldn't she teleport to where we are? That's rather inconvenient. Make me walk. Lady, I am busy. I have things to kill. Alright, what do we got? What's this? Whoa, that's a lot of modifiers. Two-handed spear. Volcanic orb converted to void. Okay. 100% chance to gain corrupted heraldry when you cast volcanic orb, which does what? Stacks up to 12 times, and each stack lasts 12 seconds. Okay. 26% chance to gain corrupted heraldry when hit by shrapnel from volcanic orb. Okay. 5% increased movement speed and mana regen per stack of corrupted heraldry. Plus 5 spell void damage per stack of corrupted heraldry. All stacks of corrupted heraldry are lost when you use a movement skill. 20% of remaining volcanic orb cooldown recovered when you use a melee attack and hit at least one enemy. Oh right, that's a very focused unique. That's a lot of thunder outside. That was loud. I don't know if you could hear that. That was thunder. That was loud. So we're almost done the stream. But if I happen to go offline, probably due to the thunder. Didn't know there was supposed to be thunder tonight. Alright, whatever. So it goes. Anyway, that unique is literally just one skill, completely modifying it. Now, I do like rule-breaker uniques, ones that completely change around how something works or ignores a normal mechanic. So that's kind of cool. Volcanic Orb, I want to say, is probably a mage skill, probably. I do have a mage started, I never really did anything with. Hi. We have put many souls to rest. The void will not consume them, but it is something. What's next? There's one soul left. One of us rely on you to see alone to see through. Oh, we're gonna kill Yulia. What are you talking about? Traveler, I'm tired. I felt the corrupted building side since the void arrived. I've done all I can to keep it in check. I cannot hold much longer. When it consumes me, end my existence as quick as you can. Are you sure? I am. Please take this. It's my final wish. Yulia's husk. That's kind of sad. Poor Yulia. Thousands of years old, and we just kind of kill her in a couple seconds as a bear. Anything else here? No? Okay. Well, we've killed Yulia. Congrats us. This isn't the normal one. This is an alternate timeline thing, but still. There's a lot of thunder. That is still going. What the fuck? The heavens have said, fuck this bear. Right, what do we got? Plus 5 throwing damage, minus 3 throwing it. I keep forgetting there's like a throwing mechanic in this game. Plus 1 swan. I'm just gonna dust that. We're keeping that. That's a thing. Melee void damage. Yeah, sure. Dust that. Poison res, minion poison, blah blah blah, don't care. Wonk. Increase lightning, no, dust that. How many, am I running low on these? I can't even tell. How many do I have? I have 8, I gotta stop dusting everything. Freeze rate multiplier, that's kinda cool. I want more of that. And whatever the fuck this is, dust it. And elemental, that's actually a lot of res, but nothing else on here is useful. Can I? How much? 40 forging potential. Let's actually see what we can do with this. That's a lot of rain too. Holy shit. Nature's pissed all of a sudden. We're gonna... Throwing attack speed. Why throwing? I don't want that. Oh my god. Try that again. Crit strike chance. Yeah, I'll stick with that. Dodge rating. Elemental res. I don't honestly know what I can use this for. Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep that as is. I'm just going to toss that in the pile with this other one and think about that later. Because I don't know if I can replace my stuff with that right now. But it is very nice. Okay, this is for beefy bear stuff. This is a unique that's going in the pile because it looks cool and I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing with it. And this ring is going somewhere. I'll just put this in a miscellaneous pile. A miscellaneous pile of do stuff, I guess. Alright, let's see if I can do another story mission. Or power goes out or something. Jesus. That weather went south really fast here. That's a lot of thunder. Actually, you know what? We're close to the end of the stream anyway. So, I think what we're doing is going to end the stream because, good God. There's only a couple minutes, like 4 minutes left before we normally end. So, I think we'll start shutting her down. Fair enough. Like, it's a lot of... You might not be able to hear it on the thing. But, whew. Fuck. The sky a bit rumbly. Alright, so we made a lot of progress today. We're almost... Should be able to just finish where we are and then unlock... I think there's only 3... Or, yeah, there's only 4 more real sections. I don't really know what levels they go up to. I mean, this one's 80, so theoretically 85 and 90 are the last sets, I'm guessing? Question mark? Not a clue. But we're almost there. This build is wicked. Love it a lot. Eventually, I'm going to have to start branching out and figuring out other builds. Ones that don't, you know, get punched by the server constantly would be nice. Like, ones that actually cast spells and do stuff instead of just glitch out all the time. That would be lovely. What a concept. So, yeah. This will be showing up definitely on the stream regularly. Because, again, with the other ARPGs, it's basically this and Ghost Lore, like the main two I'm interested in playing at the moment. And Ghost Lore, it's a bit different. Probably we'll have to bring that back and try out that poison concoction style build thing that we were doing. But there's not nearly as much content in that game. Although I would like to show it off more just to get more people to know about Ghost Lore, because that game is quite nice and good little two or three person indie game. But this one's also, I don't know if it's counts as indie. I actually don't know what the publisher is on this, or if it's like indie published or if it's another publisher. I have no idea. Anyway, that'll be it for the stream. So let's see if we got anybody to raid here. Bonk. Come on. If Twitch wants to load. Or, yeah, Twitch. Alrighty. Raid channel. Let's see here. Nobody that I normally raid that isn't playing Diablo 4. And on this channel, we don't raid anybody playing Diablo 4. Just how we do around here. So yeah, I guess I don't actually, unfortunately, have anybody right now to send stuff. Let me just do a quick check. See. Here in the thingamajig. Twitch.tv. I don't know why I did a voice like that. It's weird. Nothing there. Browse. So I don't understand why Grand Theft Auto 5 is like such a major category still. Like that game's old at this point. What are people doing? Epoch. What? What do you mean? No, what? Alright, Twitch, you're drunk. Alright, I guess I'm not gonna go anywhere because I don't have none of the short list of people I have are online or are the ones that are streaming like Diablo 4. And my Twitch doesn't want to load the last Epoch category for some reason. Might be related to the goddamn storm going on out here. Wouldn't be surprised if my internet's just like half failing at the point. I'm actually surprised the stream's still up. So that's a thing. Oh well. So we're just gonna call it a night here then, I guess. Because shit's kind of going sideways. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing more Werebear. We're gonna be finishing the Werebear randomizer seed. And then hopefully have enough time to fire up the tricks tutorial map thing. So I can actually learn how to do the stuff we need to do to start learning the speedrun. Because I want to start like maybe next week. Actually just casually practicing the speedrun route. And start getting that off the ground. Again, that game is absurdly high execution. So it's probably just gonna be more training my hand to not just die doing that constantly, because that is really hard. There's a lot of button pushing right off the bat, like right from go. You're just like moving forward. You're pressing 3 buttons per movement bit because you gotta like hold right to jump and then down jump in order to do the quick fall, and then you do that over and over and over to move faster than you would by walking. And you do that and basically until you get sliding. That's fun. Not really fun. No, that's just gonna hurt the hand a lot. That's how it goes. So anyway, that's what we're doing tomorrow. So anyway, that'll be the stream. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you have a good rest of your day, and we will see you all tomorrow. You all have a good night, and watch out for thunderstorms, I guess. Holy crap. So, alright, see you tomorrow.